Welcome to the Winds of Chaos, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign where you influence the course of the game. You can harness the Winds of Chaos, this nefarious force of change sweeping across the land of Gondara, by donating bits during the game to help or hinder our heroes. For 300 bits, our heroes may find a useful, mundane, non-magical item. For 400 or 500 bits, you buff the monsters that our heroes are facing, with a minor or major mutation respectively. Special thanks to Bow the Distance for creating the random monster mutation table that we roll on for these redeems. For 600 bits, you compel a player character's flaw. For 700 bits, you grant inspiration to one of the player characters. That's a reroll of the d20 for them to use during a clutch moment. For 800 bits, you make Flutter Die roll on the Wild Magic Surge table, our community's favorite. Flutter's character, Kiona, is a wild magic sorcerer and doesn't have full control over arcane powers, and every now and then, well, you'll just have to wait and see what happens. Finally, subscribers to the DM's channel, that is twitch.tv/ghostpepper, can harness the Winds of Chaos to blow a custom NPC or magic item into the party's path. Please direct message Ghost Pepper on Discord for more information. And if you're a regular supporter of this campaign on Twitch, please consider instead directing your support over to their monthly Ko-Fi subscription plan, as they use the proceeds over there to go directly towards improvements of the game, such as music, artwork, and subscriptions to different services that make the game that much better. Any monthly supporters on Ko-Fi get a free Major Monster Mutation, Wild Magic Surge, custom NPC, or magic item once per month. We really appreciate all of our Ko-Fi subscribers, bit redeemers, and every single one of you watching the game. Now please relax and enjoy the show.
There we are. Hello, Twitch! It is I, Flutterdye, and I am here with the Winds of Chaos crew. Although our DM is currently missing. There's Flumps. There's Woof.
You got this.
Hello! Who needs a DM?
Flutter, you can do it. You'll be the DM. It's all good.
What's up, Twitch? Hi, guys. Riker, Rai, Sugar Eyes, Carly, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. And Flumps for 62 months. Madness.
I was subbed to Flutter before subbing to Flutter was cool.
Amazing.
I don't remember. I think I was one of your first subs.
You
I don't know for sure,
You
but
definitely
anyway.
were.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, you are a
It's
founder.
been-
of
it's
my
been
channel
amazing.
Anyway, but yes,
Right.
Striker.
It's been amazing 5 years.
Yeah.
Hello, friends.
See, you got a couple months up on Striker, which means you definitely.
I know. Which means I'm a better friend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
It's a prank.
No.
It's just a prank.
No.
It's just a prank, bro. I'm a shitty.
It is.
No. Oh my god.
It is actually a joke. How does that joke work? Yeah, me and Collie, how long we've been subscribed to each other.
Yeah, freaking
I'm like
Ghost.
subscribed
Look,
to him for like 1 month more than him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a better friend
I
than you.
couldn't, because I couldn't subscribe to him yet. Okay, like, what do you want?
Yep.
They have it. He's the better friend. That's just the way it works.
I love our reciprocal subscription community here.
No.
I know, right? It's great. Oh, man.
I love you guys. I'm so bad.
Oh, man.
Glad we're back. I'm glad we're back for some D&D tonight, you guys. I really
Heck
need
yeah.
people, so I'm glad we're here.
Me
you know?
too.
Heck yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Oh, we're gonna get
I-
ourselves in trouble tonight.
I'm dog tired, but this is just what I need to like get excited and get going, you know?
Get back
Destroying
into
us.
here.
Yeah.
Emotionally.
So
God, yeah. Well, I'm so scared of what Ghost has. Oh, we're in trouble, guys.
Oh yeah, we're screwed.
Oh.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think just so you guys know, I know. Oh, I'm probably getting ahead of things, but like, I don't think Foodle's gonna withdraw any units. Like, this is it. You know, if we can't win here, like, yeah, I
This
think the
is,
lives are on the line.
literally very true. It's either you or the Melkari, right?
Yeah,
This forbidden territory ain't big enough for the both of you.
right. We gotta take him
And-
down.
And to be fair, that was a choice made by the Melkari.
At those guys.
Yeah.
You can choose a
Cut the
Wayfarer.
flump
if you
off
want,
out of the-
Harvey. I'm
out
sure
of
the
the
Wayfarer
fruit.
will escape. He's not in trouble in this battle.
Oh, Carly,
Cut
Wayfarer
I need to
doesn't
send
care.
you.
No.
Cut the flump off at the root.
Oh man.
What did I just pin? Okay.
I keep looking at this battlefield ghost and it's making me nervous.
I know the fact that there's nobody on the other side. I'm like,
Just a
oh
big
god,
wall
what's
on the
over there?
Vanguard, like I just
Yeah. Oh.
Ah. That means my cavalry can't get
siege.
in there.
Mm.
Lumps, maybe we made the wrong
So-
decision. My cavalry are kind of useless here.
All right. Before we
Oh.
Oh my goodness. That is the fastest people clap animation I have ever seen. I DM'd something to Carly and she responded with people clap, but you know how people clap is like at this pace? The one she sent me is like
Oh my gosh.
Like-
Holy crap.
It's like
It's
she
amazing.
modded it with a car motor or something.
Oh no, was Carly the one who was figuring out Foodle's special ally? I don't remember. Somebody was figuring
Help
out
me
Foodle
out.
Special Ally.
Help
I
me
think
out with
Megan
Foodle
something?
Special Ally. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Megan and Carly.
Yeah.
Megan and Carly
Yeah.
all good,
together.
it's all good.
We're
Yeah.
working on that.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy.
Some work was done. Yes. Some work was done on that.
Nice.
Life does happen.
I promised.
Yeah, exactly.
I promised Carly that she would not have to worry about any stats, so she can work solely on the fluff portion of it, the narrative portion of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, sorry. That
My
wasn't
friends, before-
that wasn't like calling anyone out. I hope that I was just, I was like, ooh, that's gonna be cool,
Yeah.
You guys got this.
So before we start talking tactics or things like that, let's begin with our usual greetings and get that stuff out of the way. So we have a question of the day. It's amazing that we've gone through as much of the campaign as we have. I think without asking this question of the day, we've asked a million other questions. But quite simply, what is your character's favorite food? I can't believe that we haven't asked it yet. So that is our roleplay warm-up question of the day. While our players are thinking of their answer, we didn't do this one. I do not believe we did. That might have been for like, what do they serve at a tavern made in their honor or something like that. We did that one.
We've done like deathbed meals and things like that.
Deathbed meals,
Or
yeah.
like a favorite dessert or something, but I don't think we've done this one.
We haven't
you know
done,
what I mean? Like,
no.
Yeah.
We seem to have danced around it and asked many more complex versions of this question, but we've never
Right.
asked this question straightforward.
Yeah. Hey, we made it to it in the end,
Yeah. So yeah, if you're down there in chat and you play D&D or any other TTRPG that's near and dear to your heart, you can give us your answers to the question for your character. We would love to hear about it. Meanwhile, I just want to give some shout outs to some special people in the community. Number one, thank you to all of our Ko-fi members and our monthly subscribers. 100% of the funds from the Ko-fi donations go towards paying for certain bells and whistles, like our Roll20 subscription, art commissions, character sprites like the one that you see Cauliflumps Foodle Shepherd supporting in the window below mine, made by the wonderful Towel Cape Brigade. Remember, if you are a Ko-fi member, for every month that you are subscribed, you can... That is an absolute baller emote combo. Elite emote combo. that will never leave you. Like, don't you regret doing that hot tub stream in your backyard so many years ago?
I really do.
Somehow some of the things that have happened in that stream have never gotten away from you.
Thank God there's no VOD though. Oh Jesus.
Yeah. Remember, if you are one of those Ko-fi members that you have a major monster mutation, a wild magic surge, a custom NPC, or a magic item to redeem each and every month of your Ko-fi membership subscription. So thank you once again to all of our members. Second thank you is to Starboard Striker in the chat, as well as Below the Distance for being our resident rules lawyers, helping us keep on the straight and narrow. When something needs to be looked up, they look it up for us so we can keep on playing the game. We can focus on that. Third thank you is to Vinyl Stencil for organizing all of our bits redeems, keeping us once again able to keep on running smoothly and keep on doing what we're here to do, which is to play D&D. So thank you so much, Vinyl. Final thank you is to all of you for hanging out in chat, being with us week in, week out. Thank you so much. Okay, what do we got for favorite food? Darfin's favorite food is whiskey. I think that counts as a food. like ultimately, what is it? It's like barley,
Yeah, it's mash.
and it's water. Like, it's the same thing as oatmeal if you think about it. It's like
Same exact thing. Same exact
it's
thing.
it's just the same thing.
Just a little different
It's just-
preparation is all.
It's
That's
just
all.
oatmeal, but made with barley.
Oatmeal.
It's like, I guess, more like
Heated
cream
it.
of wheat, right?
Cold and heated.
Yeah. Like, if you really think about it, whiskey and breakfast cereal are functionally the same thing.
Good thing I love whiskey.
There you go.
Just like Darkman.
There you go. Efima's favorite is cookies, all of them. All right, every single cookie, amazing. Darfin's breakfast choices are being validated right now, and I love that for him. All right, Booze's dumpling soup. That's amazing and iconic. Perfect. I'm really curious. What is Foodle's favorite food?
Boodle's favorite food is his mother's. Like she always makes like a meaty stew out of the stuff that he hunts, and she makes just the best hearty stew. So that's by far his favorite meal.
Love it.
So
Love
good.
Right on. Okay. What is Mazer's favorite food? Mazer better not be one of those people who's like, I just eat to live, and so I'm gonna have some protein shakes.
She probably would live on protein shakes, to be honest. But she likes a good orcish stew.
There you go. Another stew lover. Nice.
Various types of meat. And,
That's how Foodle and
horse
Mazer bonded.
stew?
You
Over
bitch.
stew.
Is it horse stew?
I'm
Oh my
seriously
God,
considering
Wolf, you
changing Kiona's favorite because of that whole thing, you guys. I hate you all.
I
No.
know, jeez, that's so fucked up.
When I lived in the UK, there was a big. I've said this before. I've told this story before, but there was a big scandal in the UK when I lived over there that one of the biggest meat packing companies, Iceland Meats, had put horse meat in instead of beef. So there's like horse meat mixed in with the ground beef. So the joke was, have you ever eaten horse before? And then the second person in the joke conversation says probably, because you have no, because it's like people had no idea whether or not, because it's like, oh, in some packages there was some horse meat mixed in. So-
Jeez.
Why is my Discord being all weird? Do you guys notice that? I'm sorry.
No, I haven't.
No.
I'm getting
Sorry.
like a
Everything
huge
seems
video
normal.
delay between your talk and your
Oh,
Discord's
Okay.
had so many problems recently. I don't understand.
Okay.
Oh, it seems
oh,
fine
Megan
on
says
stream,
everything
though?
seems fine on stream.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
It seemed to have caught up. What the frack? Discord.
okay. That's so weird. Kiona, what's your favorite?
Beef steak.
Stay. We gotta specify.
Steak and potatoes.
That
a nice grilled steak and a baked
the emphasis
potato.
on beef.
And maybe some green thing on the side. Simple grilled food.
Hey Taryn, welcome. That's why we post the going live message. So perfectly legit. Perfectly legit that you come in when you see that. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Taryn. Just unplug the robot. Just
Yeah, there you go.
just reprogram the robot. That's all you have to do. Don't fight me. Yeah, I know, Megan. I know. I know.
Yeah.
That doesn't change my statement. Mm.
See?
Just be like, hey, come here. Time for a reformat. Oh my god.
Wait, no, not like that.
Today was like I had a student giving a presentation in class, and then right before I was like, okay, like we're set to go. Who's first? And a kid puts up his hand and goes, I have a problem. I just deleted my operating system. And I was like, that's the biggest bit. Like, you probably didn't. Like, what a load. And then the kid next to him leans over and is like, oh, he actually did.
What? How?
I have no idea.
I don't even know how to delete an operating system. You know,
It's
Just
Like-
deleted deleted his operating system right
you
before
just go
a
into the
class
C
presentation.
drive and delete like
that
the Windows folder, or I don't even know, like what?
I mean, that's one way out of getting you to doing your.
That exactly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's dedication. That's dedication.
Good grief.
That's it's just like that's a new one to me, man. Like
Yeah. My God.
I've had kids be like, you know, sir, my dog ate my homework and I took pictures because I knew you wouldn't believe me. It's like pictures of this dog just destroying the homework.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Anyway, man. That was a good one. Alright. Friends. We turn our attention. Yeah, don't do that. What?
I'm assuming RF is reformat, but ooh. I don't know. Yikes.
Yeah. Check Discord when I have a moment. I see that there are 14 messages in that DM.
Oh, God.
Can you let me know which of those 14 messages to look at? Just read the last one from Carly. Okay.
It's me, I'm spamming.
It's so funny to me.
Yes.
So you
yes.
guys have probably noticed, like, I write essays, and some people write short snippets, like a bunch at a time. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I waffle
it's
between
very
the
interesting
two of
to
them.
me.
Sometimes I write essays,
Yeah?
and sometimes I write 1,000 sentences and send them one at a time. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on
That's
how
interesting.
hard
So-
my ADHD is working that day, I think.
I see.
I can vacillate between the two as well. Like
Oh,
I tend more towards writing everything into one message, but sometimes
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Pug. Oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah,
like,
Pug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I don't even care. There's certain things I'm not budging for other people on. And when people are saying things like, it sounds aggressive when you write in full sentences with proper capitalization and punctuation, I say, I don't care. Learn to read.
Right.
If you don't if that's coming off as aggressive to you, then you need to look within yourself and figure yourself out. That's a you shoe, not a me shoe, not an
Thank
issue.
you for the hydrates.
Yeah, thank you, Meg.
Meg, thank you so much. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put that on unread. Actually, what's today? September 25th. I'm gonna put all those on unread, and I will go back and read them later, just so that they stay at the top. Okay, my friends. Meg, I hope you're doing super well this evening. We are gonna go to this one.
move over here too.
Is it the right music? Shall find out. Good enough.
You guys, we updated our troops. Aren't they pretty?
Yes, you guys knocked it out of the park, by the way. I'm so happy. Look at how beautiful these are.
Our
Oh.
unit cards are so good. And when I say our unit cards, I mean your unit cards. You'll see one of my unit cards when we start. I just made them in that card
Poor
maker.
Ghost. Oh, nice.
Is literally just text.
Hey, it works.
Like
you know?
I ain't got time for this. I
Yeah,
I had to
well, and I
had to
like it
learn the
because,
hard
you
way.
know-
I had to learn the
Yeah,
hard
well,
way to
yeah,
make my
but-
lesson slides nice, and because
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a bunch of boys one year that would make fun of me. Oh boy, another black and white slide from Mr. Pepper, no pictures. And then I was like, you guys are in grade 12. You don't care about that stuff. Well, it would be nice sometime. Okay. So the next time I went out of my way to make a really, really nice one. Hey, who'd you steal these slides from?
Oh my god.
You didn't make this.
Damn. Wow. That's so funny.
That's my life. That's my life. Oh my god. All right.
I'm just testing my movement. Oh, they all have their own little.
I know, isn't that cool? So now we can track their health and
now we
everything.
can put
Ghost,
things
you
on
really.
them. Oh my god! I can make mine all
Yeah.
stealthy. Yay!
Yeah.
And we can mark whether they've used their reaction or not, right? Like, yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be so good.
Yeah, we only couldn't
Thank you,
do
Ghost.
that last time because we grouped your
Those are so
player tokens with them, and
Mhm.
Right. and
for
we
some
gotta-
reason, when you group tokens together, you can't do that stuff.
Yeah.
So, what you have before you here, you spent the next several days chasing Atazaxos and his retreating undead and construct army back into Melkari territory. Force marching your army by day, resting by night. Kiona had an opportunity to split off some of her forces and form a new unit out of them. So you now have, I believe that's a second archer unit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Training them and getting them prepared for the coming battle during your camping times at
They
night.
inherited the wand of fire, so that the other
Okay.
unit, which did get upgraded, essentially got unit better. Can take over.
Yeah.
firing.
Okay. Yeah. So you put the fire on
wand
the
is-
weaker of the two
The
units.
wand is on the weaker of the two units. Yes.
As denoted in the picture of the archer
Yes.
with flaming arrows versus the one that does
Oh,
not.
cool.
That was very
Oh,
it's very wise. Very wise. And of course, we have our Bloodfoot orcs now have a sexy orc image.
hell yeah.
I looked through many a sexy orc picture to find one.
Yeah.
It really.
And which
I
Wolf,
know. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say, Woof, I know that. I assume the idea is that the orc is like about to slam down some, massive.
He's got a
weapon
huge
on
hammer in his
undead.
hands.
But what it looks
Yeah.
like, because I can't see the weapon,
pin-up.
is he's just like posing for right? Like it's so good.
That was.
so
It's almost like I
good,
did that on
chat.
purpose.
Yeah. Yes. Well, if you
Um,
cropped it perfectly, oh my god.
Well, you don't, Meg. I hope you feel better soon.
I'll feel better, Meg.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Meg.
Take care.
Oh, my
Get some
goodness.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, chat. What you don't see is that in the rest of that picture, that orc isn't wearing pants.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah. No, definitely not.
moving on.
Speedo or just
Boodle.
nothing, Woof?
Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Foodle, I said to the group earlier today that I've been looking at like scale models and stuff online way too much lately, because at first glance when I saw that picture and I didn't really directly look at it, I saw like a mech with like a huge cannon on its shoulder, and I was like, don't you dare try to slip one past me.
Woof DM'd me like a mech or something.
Yeah,
only throw this in.
Yeah, just throw that
power,
in.
30 attack.
Just has a completely different damage scale.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then of course Flutter has her, or Kiona has her cavalry, the Shadow Riders and the Bramble Knights, 2 great names.
So cool. Oh.
As you pursue Adrazaxos back into the lands of the Melkari, you pass by the ruined black pyramid-like fortress that you had destroyed earlier on a previous foray into this territory. Now that what seemed to be an impenetrable border of the Melkari territory, now you pass through uncontested, and what you find in the heartland of the Melkari's civilization rather surprises you. You find ruined villages that haven't been occupied in what looks like centuries. Farmland long overgrown and on its way to becoming forest. Almost as if the Melkari themselves were a kind of edifice facing the world with grandeur and splendor and power, but behind, the beams in the walls, if you will, all completely rotten and crumbling. You come upon a vast city, a sort of castle metropolis, built of black obsidian, entirely surrounded by a curtain wall. You can spy up on top of that curtain wall the many forces arrayed of what remains of the Melkari. Now, this wall, we are portraying a section of it, and this is going to be most relevant for Kiona. What we're portraying here is a section of this wall, but this wall indeed wraps all the way around the city.
Kind of figured.
So your cavalry
are useless.
So your cavalry are not completely useless. In the context of this siege, once you have an opening in the wall that has been destroyed by Mazra's catapult, or if you are able to take control of the central gatehouse, you can then move your cavalry through, as long as there's not a unit directly opposing, right? So if you take control of the gatehouse and there's not an enemy unit in this space right here, or if there is a friendly unit in this space right here, then your cavalry gain their full range of motion, right?
Okay.
If Mazar destroys this wall with a catapult, and once again, if there is either a friendly unit or no enemy unit in this space right here, your cavalry can run in
Okay.
and make their
Nice.
sorties.
And then
On-
once they're in, can they
Yeah.
then attack from the like sides? Like
They have their
Like
full
usual.
range of
Okay,
motion
alright.
at that point.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
They can also obviously the same cavalry rules apply to them. So any cavalry that they have within their walls can only sally forth outside the gate as long as they control it. Any cavalry that is outside their walls can attack any part of your army, but conversely, you can also attack
Right.
their cavalry with yours. Until such a time as your cavalry can get into their walls, you can attack any of the units along the walls with your cavalry.
Okay.
But those are the only units you're allowed to attack.
Sure.
Make sense?
Yep.
My understanding of what I read in the rules as it comes to fortifications, you can eliminate the fortifications with siege. And so Maz's got that catapult that has the siege engine trait, which means that it needs to take a round of inaction, and then it gets an automatic hit with 1d4 plus 2 damage versus the walls. Alternatively, units can engage each other over the walls. So the Bloodfoot, assuming they remain stationed here, let's say, can attack this skeletal archers unit. The skeletal archers get a defensive bonus for being on top of the wall. But if the Scourge, the orcs, manage to destroy or break or force a retreat of these skeletal archers, the orcs can follow through into that space and then begin to contest the wall and take control of that section of wall. So this is like your medieval army that's like putting up the ladders and they're climbing up and they're jumping up onto the wall to fight. That's my understanding of the rules. I don't know, Cully, if you need to contradict me on any of that.
Everything you said is correct according to my understanding as well.
Yep, perfect. Okay. Yeah. And with that, I am going to reveal the rest of the enemy army. And they have a couple cavalry on the outside. Yeah.
I see that Guild Wars 2 arc as Pepper.
Which one?
The Ghoul Ravagers.
The ghouls, yeah. Yeah, Ghost, you pointed that out to me, I think. I don't remember.
Oh yeah,
but
it is too.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, these are Collie's cards.
Nice.
Guild Wars 2 had some great art, like the loading screens and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I miss
they're-
their
oh, so
I miss
beautiful.
their painted looking cutscenes. I wish they did more of those. Anyway. You guys can deploy your units as you see fit.
Okay. Now, Ghost, under normal circumstances, the Hillfolk skirmishers, they have to deploy to the enemy rear, but I don't know if that applies against like a castle.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
No.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah, any like ambushy kind of abilities do not function in this instance.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you're gonna
Yeah, that
move
makes
your
sense, 'cause
guys
how would
to the
we-
front, probably, maybe. How do we?
Yeah. One thing I wanted to remind you, Wolf. I'm sure you know this. All of your units have skirmisher.
They don't
and
have
abilities.
Actually, we changed
Oh,
that.
they don't.
Yeah,
Oh, did
because
you?
all
Did you
of
go
my
paladin?
units
Yes.
now, only one of the abilities would actually be relevant to my units now.
Because they were light, so mobility training's
There's no
useless.
light, and then I don't have any artillery, so
So
So-
you went.
Paladin makes more sense. Yeah.
Oh, cool! That's awesome.
Right.
Heck yeah!
Paladin
Yeah.
has some great abilities.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
Is
oh,
this
that's
the
amazing.
center where the golem infantry is?
Including one.
And that is the
gives
gatehouse
him-
as well.
You
Okay.
did you roll your extra dudes?
No, I didn't know if I had to wait till the start of battle.
Oh.
Does
You'll
that
have
does
to
that
give me
ability
control
require
of
an
the-
action?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
Which one do you need control of?
It is.
Oh, is that the one I
the
replaced?
axe? That one right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It requires, as an action, one of the units must blah blah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so you
it
need to
has
take an
wait for an
action.
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, oh my god,
Yes,
the scroll
Flumps.
of clarity is so
Yes,
good.
That's
What
the
the
one
fuck?
we were talking about. Yes. The
That's
scroll of clarity.
crazy.
Yes, it's so good.
Oh my god.
So you might not want to have the catapult on the edge
Okay.
of your deployment range, because right there, I believe, in the rear and on the edges, the enemy cavalry can
Do we think
attack.
People
do
are
you
gonna
wanna
come
move
in
your
here?
Storm for the catapult to go in there in the center, Flumps?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I definitely think so.
Yeah. Let me move. The...
Or
And
would it be
I
the
would maybe
reserve?
even put.
Oh, I need to be able to move this one too.
Which one? That one?
The blade.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
There were some tokens that we replaced shortly before stream chat. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
pardon the scuff.
We're getting it. But yeah, if I was you, Woof, I would stick the catapult right in the middle, and then Flutter, I would put your archers just flanking it.
On either side of it.
Yeah. And then that's pretty good, I think. I like it. Look at this.
Yeah.
So as long as we have a vanguard and a reserve, only units in the vanguard and the reserve can be attacked by cavalry. And with the vanguard specifically, it's only the right and leftmost. Like the ones in those columns, I guess, anyway.
These ones.
But any units in the rear can be attacked at any time by cavalry.
Any
Or
units in the
archers,
rear
right.
can be attacked by cavalry, and units on the sides, did you say, can be as well? Or
In the
no?
vanguard. Well, here I posted this. Let's see if I
In the
stick it
vanguard,
in
yeah.
our group chat. Does it say? So, a unit is exposed if there are no units between it and the edge of the battlefield. Okay. So by definition, all units in the rear are always exposed. Units in the leftmost and rightmost columns, if there's nothing between it and the edge of the battlefield, are exposed, except in the center and reserve. Right.
Okay, so
So they can't be
Vanguard
exposed
sides?
as long. Yeah.
vanguard sides are exposed, and
Yeah.
any units in the rear are exposed. But anything in the
Exactly.
center and the reserve are not. Okay.
You got it.
'Kay.
Unless the vanguard or the rear falls, which would be disastrous.
Really, really good news for me. Okay.
Yeah, we learned from last time. We've got a much beefier rear. Don't clip that. Don't-
Someone clip it. Someone clip it. Send it to Bruce.
I don't know. I didn't realize what I said until I said it. Oh man.
What did I say? I don't know yet if this is gonna come back and haunt me, but I meant to say like either like I'm from Canada town or I'm from Canada city. And you know how like you'll start to say one thing and bail and you say the other? So I said like I'm from Canada titty. And
No.
it got
Yeah.
clipped like
Amazing.
5 times. I was
That is a
no,
classic.
No.
That's amazing. Oh, if Flutter
Yeah.
stepped away, I'm out of water. I will be right back. Like
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay. And then we're gonna go.
Yeah. So I forgot to mention, you know, like in Lord of the Rings when they had that like bomb that they put at the culvert of the little wall. I got one of
Yeah.
those, so I'm gonna stick it right under the Golem infantry.
No, you don't have one of those.
How do you know?
don't
We've
have one
met
of
so
those.
many inventors and creators
You don't
along the
have one
way.
of
Remember
those.
that
You
crazy
don't have
guy
one of those.
in the inventing shop right outside of
We don't.
Byzantia?
Yeah,
We
Wilner
don't.
and Not have made me
Don't.
a
Oh yeah,
explosive.
No, they haven't.
Wilner and Not.
No,
They're
they
always
haven't. They would
experimenting
never.
with insane shit.
They would never make something like that for you.
Can we
But
catapult?
maybe they made it for Foodle.
Yeah.
they really, they
Solidarity.
they made it for Foodle, and they made it like sabotaged, so that it like blows up in the wrong direction.
God, he thought it was just a really big smoking pipe.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now, before you begin, as you array your troops on the hill, to the east, as the first light of dawn rises over the horizon, there is a flash, and lo, appears before you a young man, red of hair, pocked of face, whom you have seen before. It is he, the courier.
Oh no.
Future courier,
pulls-
or
He is no longer wearing like the steampunky like brass pipes, like that kind of stuff. He's wearing like normal clothes, but he's wearing a resplendent cloak of like purplish fur with a pair of like tendrils coming down the back. Also purple of fur, and ending in some like sort of pads with spikes, hooked spikes coming out of them. He pulls out a scroll and unfurls it, and he reads, "Lo, hearken unto me, where once you met me as a courier who had mastered time, now I come to you as one who has mastered space.
Huh?
Fair Foodle Sheppen, I challenge you to shoot me."
What?
What?
Why would what?
What?
And he
I'm
kind
not
of
gonna shoot
sticks
you.
his arms out like this and squeezes his eyes shut.
What? No, but you'd probably die. I don't want you to die.
No, you have to shoot me.
I have to shoot you?
I need to prove to you that I'm not a normal courier.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
If
that's
if
the
I
only
am
way. For sure.
if I am a normal courier, then I'll die, and you will have defeated the threat.
That's true. Foodle looks at Kiona and Mossra. Is that? I mean, that sounds right.
None of this makes any sense. What are you here for?
like, whatever.
Just shoot him.
It was like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess. I mean, he makes sense to me.
Look,
If
he
Foodle
asked-
pulls out
he gave
Gimbal shot and
consent, it's
shoots him.
All right, you pull out gimbal shot and fire. Do I still have this sound effect? I can't remember.
Better.
Yes, I do.
Hey.
And when you shoot him,
Please tell
you-
me it's okay.
are pretty sure that you squared up a good shot, and you see the shot go like right through him, but there's the purplish fur on his cloak kind of seems to catch the light and shimmer just so, and the shot appears to pass through him, and the courier says with a dramatic flourish, Lo, mark that I have now mastered space as well as time, and I existeth 6 inches to the right of whence I appear to.
Really? Kiona's gonna grab her lasso and like pull it out and like try to lasso him.
And your lasso just sort of goes through him and flops on the ground.
You ain't actually there. So tell us what you're here for. What do you need?
I have been sent by one, the Redhead's father, to deliver a message.
Kiona does not
and
like being
he-
called the redhead. You see her
Well,
little
Fudo's confused 'cause
young
he's
self
like-
start to like heat up real hard. Like...
Well, Foodle's like, well, my name's Foodle. Because Foodle's got red hair too. He's like, he thinks, yeah, I'm just Foodle. You can just say Foodle.
I
It's
know.
okay.
means
I know
me,
your name's
Foodle.
Foodle. We've met before.
Yeah. So you can just say
means
Foodle.
me.
It's from my dad?
Poodle.
No, it's from him.
Oh. Oh, that guy. Ugh.
You mean the food
What
stealer?
did he,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, did he
yes.
raid my fridge again? Ugh.
You know, now that you mention it, he stole my snacks.
Oh.
See?
He
Can we
gave
not
me
with the food
this-
right now? We've got an
He
army
gave
waiting
me
for
this cloak, and when
No,
he
I'm just
did,
saying.
he picked my pocket, and my trail mix is gone.
See?
Kiona's losing her mind
Respect.
right now.
Anyway, he sent me to tell you that the spell that you acquired at the third lighthouse is prepared. Everything is ready. And when you command it, you need only read from this scroll. And he hands a scroll over to Kiona. And it will disrupt Aterzaxos' control over his undead minions.
That's all
Oh.
he said. No. Right.
He also said, Daddy's very proud of you. And he started to tear up,
Please don't.
and he started to show me pictures of you as a kid. I don't know where he got them from, but he had a whole bunch of like
Go.
prints
If that's all, just please do. That's enough. You can go. Thank you.
That's all. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
And he starts to walk back.
Holy shit. Your dad is weird.
What? Excuse? All right. Never mind. Kiona will open the scroll and take a look at it.
Yeah. So basically, what this is, I didn't have time to check if there's a mechanic already built into Kings of Warfare for this, but we're not using it anyway. Is basically this scroll is like a massive army level turn undead.
Okay.
It was basically my failsafe for if you had lost the previous battle. The Wayfarer was going to proc it
We
then
fucked him up, didn't we?
to basically save you.
Right.
Your
Oh,
reward,
thank goodness.
your reward for winning that battle is having access to that for this
awesome.
encounter.
Oh, that's
That's
sick.
awesome.
Yeah, so basically you asked last time like what would have happened if you lost that battle. Is essentially you just wouldn't have access to the spell in this encounter. We still would have advanced to this part of the story, but by bailing your fat out of the fire,
Right.
you would have lost access to this.
It's so smart, Ghost. Holy crap.
So,
I'm so
tactical
impressed.
genius
I gotta
Flumps,
write that
when
down.
do I use this scroll? You gotta let me know. Okay.
Well, I don't know. What? What? I have
Right.
no idea.
I feel
the
like we have to
start?
like fight
did-
for a while. I mean, do you do it at the start? Because what happened? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like this might be a hold it for a moment when we feel like maybe we broke the wall and then do it, and that'll surprise them. If we can break the
That
wall.
might be it, because like, yeah, if you do it right away at the beginning,
Yeah, it's blowing our big
it's-
secret.
You know, they
Yeah.
still have their wall, right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I think we wait until there's
yeah,
a hole
that's true.
and then do it.
Yeah, the other thing we have to think about is the golem is guarding the gate, and
Right.
it is not undead as far as I'm aware. So
Right. So we
Hmm.
gotta take, if we can. I mean, maybe we just do all we can to the center piece of that. But I mean,
What if the wall falls and the golem's on it? Does it like fall down with it?
that's the gatehouse, though. Can it fall? Is it stronger than the other parts of the wall? Do we want to try to break another part of the wall?
I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go that granular.
Okay.
yeah,
In reality,
it's
it
more
probably
of an
would be
abstraction.
stronger.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check.
Yeah, no. T, welcome.
Hello, T.
Yeah, welcome in, T.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
hold it
I
until we
trust
break
your
it,
judgment.
I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Or until we're
makes sense.
desperate.
Well, I think that makes sense because using that spell once we break in could give Kiona's cavalry an opening, right?
Right,
Based on
that's
what
what I'm
Ghost was saying.
thinking,
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's smart.
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh, guys, it's happening.
God.
Ooh.
Do we need a turn order? How do we do this?
Ghost.
Mm.
they're all
I
their
can
own
answer that
tokens.
because
Can we
T
turn
might
order
struggle to answer that in chat.
Mm.
Unfortunately, Sandrine, right as we started playing on Monday.
I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay.
Yep.
So, okay, never mind. She wasn't filling in. She was just guesting it. It was a ton of fun having her.
That's cool. That's awesome.
So, yeah.
Right on. That's so cool.
But she said it on stream, so I don't think it's. I think I can just say it. Poor Sandrine.
She posted
found.
it in
Yeah,
the
no,
Discord.
it's okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She
oh,
posted
okay.
about it, right? She found out that her grandmother passed away, and so her mom was obviously really struggling. I'm sure Sandrine is
Mm.
struggling. So she just left to go,
Mm.
support her mom
Yeah.
and be there for her. And yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, it's so hard. Anyway.
Yeah, I talked with her a little bit about it. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah, poor
tough.
thing.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, exactly. All right, Ghost, how do we do this?
Yeah. How indeed.
I think you guys go first. We're just gonna do side initiative. You're the attackers. And I think it only makes sense for the attackers to go first. So let's get some.
Can we see their cavalry? Are they hidden somewhere, or is it?
You can see their cavalry.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can see it on the board, you can see them. They are outside the wall, kind of mustering up on a hill.
All right. Would you guys mind if I take the lead to try to get them out of the way before we start?
Do it. Go for it. Yeah. I love it.
So my stealthy horses that they don't see coming
That's right.
are gonna circle up around them, and I'm checking my.
Now, Ghost.
Yeah, they're both.
So,
there,
Flutters, you're
so-
doing that.
Yeah.
Ghost, one thing that we totally forgot about last time, and I apologize because that's on me. We did it the first battle, but we forgot that last time. Is all undead have the harrowing trait?
Yeah.
So unless you have elf units that are immune to harrowing, because they've just sort of seen it all,
Yeah.
right? They're elves.
Yeah.
We have to roll. Oh gosh, what is it? I think it's a morale check. Harrowing. The first time. So infantry, cavalry, or aerial. Aerial doesn't matter. So infantry or cavalry, we got to do a morale test. DC is 10 plus the unit's tier when it attacks a unit. On a success, the attacking unit is not affected by any unit's harrowing trait for the rest of the battle.
Okay. So I have to pass a DC 12 against these.
Yes. Yep, because they're
Okay.
2/2.
So. Woo! I rolled a
Now,
19.
because we have adaptable humans, they get advantage on morale tests.
Right. Well, the Bramble Knights would be my first ones to go. They rolled a 19 on that morale, and that's not even plus their
Nice.
stuff.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Huge. They're not scared.
Right.
Get them in there.
They're ready. They are ready. So they are going to roll attack.
Yes.
All right. That is.
Yeah, to see if they can successfully
a
inflict.
14 on attack.
Oh yeah, that's
14.
their defense.
It meets it, beats it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. And then the power test
Yeah.
thing. Oh, nat 20, baby!
Oh, you love to see it.
Ooh. Oh my god, and now you deal 3 damage?
Yes.
All right. This is what
That's a
extended the time of the battle last time and made it a lot closer than it should have been, was forgetting that many of our units had that
More
extra power damage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's awesome.
I was forgetting that last time a bunch.
yeah. All right. Thankfully, we have it all marked on the sheets now, so that's awesome.
And that pulls them out of stealth.
that.
Oops. And then the Shadow Riders will go ahead and make a second run at the same group of. Oh, they have to roll their thing. That was an 11.
What do the Shadow Riders need to roll?
For the
Oh, they're
morale,
harrowing.
11 plus
Yeah.
2, that's 12, 13.
That passes.
Woo!
12 is the number.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So the Shadow Riders are gonna run in and throw an attack down. Ooh, a 19 plus 4. That's a 23.
That's a hit.
And then another 19. I love this dice. Ah!
Oh, they're done. They're done.
Baby.
As
Fire
your-
them out.
God.
Expert
Fiona.
cavalry crashes into them.
Fiona was like
the
riding.
first-
Her horses were like riding up around and spotted
Yeah.
them and like got around them
Damn.
and like wham wham.
Mhm.
You ain't going out there
Crazy. Whew.
hooting and hollering the whole time.
The Wayfarer has another picture for his My Little Girl scrapbook.
Oh my god. Is he walking me through the ring of Chagraz?
He's got like he's like scrying. Yeah. You hear like this weird clicking sound. You're like, what is that?
What is that?
It's
Now they say that. I've been hearing that our whole lives. She's having this conversation. If you guys want to make some moves before the archers go, that's
All right. So you're just gonna hold the archers in reserve
yes.
for your
until-
friends to move?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Woof. Should before your infantry, attack the creatures along
Do
the
the scroll
walls
thing.
there.
Yeah. What?
He can increase his troop numbers. his casualties.
Oh, yeah, do that for sure.
Yeah,
But I was also
can't do
thinking-
the. Go ahead.
Well, I was also thinking I could have my archers, attack those units first, because you might be able to finish them off with a kill.
Yeah, that'd be
right?
great. I think
So,
it should
yeah?
be
Okay.
Fiona the Foodle than me.
Okay. All right.
I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, in that case, Kiona, do you want to?
Oh, do I
Put
want to
something
do the
on
archers?
fire
Okay,
and-
yeah.
Yeah,
see,
why not? Right?
Yeah. Do I want to aim for? I'm going to aim for their archers, actually. Let's go with our junior unit, the Firestorm Fletchers here, are going to use the Wand of Fire on this unit.
Okay. Now, because this is not an attack, and I don't recall if the harrowing is a. Actually, I have a book open just for this. The harrowing is only melee, right?
Yeah, it doesn't apply
count
to
for
artillery
archers. Yeah.
It doesn't apply to artillery.
because they're
They're not
like so
close.
far
Yeah.
back. They're like, it's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine. We don't
yeah,
have to,
they're just-
you know.
There's just little bodies moving. But in any case,
Yeah.
this is not an attack either way. This is a.
It's a DC something. Where is it?
DC 13.
13.
Oh, yeah,
plus-
but what's the
plus
test?
Yeah.
GS plus our domain size plus 2 plus it's DC 15.
DC
Ooh, that's
15
nice.
morale
Yes.
check.
I don't think it's. Is it
DC
morale?
15.
What is
a
it?
Power
No,
test.
it's like
power.
power
Power.
test.
That makes sense. Okay.
Well, they rolled a 4
Oh, God.
on that power test.
So they take a
Roll
casualty
the
and
4.
gain a fire token.
So a casualty. Is it this one?
Yes.
Okay. So 1 casualty and
So
a
that's
fire token.
essentially 2 casualties for them because that fire token will burn off 1 too.
Yep.
Right.
Only if they act
Nice.
though, which is like
Right.
you win. It's actually more to my benefit to act and take that damage than anything else because either they act and take damage or they don't act
And lose a turn anyway.
Lose a turn.
Right.
and then take damage later.
Right. Then my Phantom Quivers are gonna. I guess I'm just gonna follow up on. Should I? Plumps, should I spread it out or should I concentrate on the one?
Well,
That's table talk.
the
Make
blade.
your choice.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
because Kiona's not going to be stopping and
Of
asking
course.
Foodle this question.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Foodle's busy commanding his own troops.
The Phantom Quiver gets 2 shots, so
Yeah, good point.
I'm going to. I'm gonna put them into the
They
ones
get
on the
2
other
shots.
side
Jesus.
over here, and so the first is a 17 plus 5. That's 22 attack.
Yeah, that hits. That hits. Make your power check.
16 plus 3, 19.
That hits
Nice,
as well.
2 casualties. Whew,
Woohoo!
beautiful.
Spreading out the love, baby. Oh, that was just 1 attack.
Yep.
Oh my god. Alright, same unit. Another 16. This dice is fucking crazy, you guys. So that's 21 to attack.
That hits. Power.
13.
Damn it. They are eliminated
Killing
as
them!
arrows rain
Oh.
down on this section of wall.
my
Wait, do
God.
those skeletal archers get the...
They do get extra defense.
Well, they do get extra defense. That's not enough, though. That's not what I was looking at.
Oh.
I was wondering if they had, like, the zombie ability to, like, not
Pop
die
back
when they
up.
die.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, relentless. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not relentless. They have relent.
They have
Have
relented.
They have...
So that is all of my units and their moves.
Okay. Foodle. Boodle is going to activate. Boodle's going to activate the Gilded Draw first, and they are going to attack these skeletal archers on the walls here. These ones here. Oh shoot! I'm on my dice, guys. What am I doing? It's fine. Right here, D20. Here we go. Wow, that is definitely going to hit. That's a 17 plus whatever, plus 5, 22.
22. Who are you attacking? Sorry.
This one here.
Those archers. Okay.
So it takes 1 casualty.
It'll take its casualty.
And then I do a power test, which Foodle's archers have advantage on, which is nice. That's a 10, that's a 4, so 15.
15 hits on the power test.
Nice, okay. And then they have another attack, and I think they are going to attack... Oh... I mean, the glaive is about to get in there. I think they're going to attack these zombie infantry. Sort of back here behind the wall. Alright, here we go. My god. It's a 21 attack. And the power test... Oh, jeez, it keeps going off the freaking... Okay, that's pretty bad. That's a 6 on the dice. It's another 6. Okay, so 11 power test.
That is a fail.
Their toughness.
Yeah.
Okay. And then let's do the Silent Storm. They are going to attack that same zombie infantry. That's a 14 attack. Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay. And then power test. Good advantage. Jesus, another 6. Come on. There we go. 19. So 24 power test.
That'll hit.
Nice. And then for their second attack, they're going to attack the same zombie infantry.
The same ones.
It's another 14 to hit. And then the power test. It's a 4. Yikes. Let's do better than that. It's a 12. Okay, so power 17 should do it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'll do it.
Nice. Okay, that is everything that... Well... Yeah, I don't know. I think the Briar Stalkers are going to move twice. Actually, Foodle's units, I think, can move 3 times. They're going to go there. And that is Foodle's turn.
I'm sorry, but that emote combo when Megan says I haven't watched a football game since high school is the weed emote. Completely different meaning to high school.
High school. God, amazing. So good.
Who's my favorite Hurry Harders? Nunavut, because that's gonna be us. We're gonna be the Nunavut team.
Yeah, aren't you all moving to the Yukon someday? Just live in a...
No, Nunavut. It's completely...
What?
Oh my god. You are so ignorant. Nunavut is so far away from the Yukon. You
oh my
can't
god.
say that. You can't say that. You are so...
Aren't you gonna move to the northern half of Canada where it's snowy all the time? Where it's $50 for a package of Tide Pods or whatever.
Yeah.
50 Canadian dollars.
It's because only 2 other teams are in the competition to be Team Nunavut. And we're like, we could do it. So we're all moving to Nunavut to become Team Nunavut. So that we play in the Nationals, get absolutely stomped by the good teams.
Aren't you talking about
That's
curling?
the plan. Yes. is because Carly asked, "What's my favorite Hurry Hard team?"
I saw what Megan
Screw it,
said.
it's not
What's your
hockey.
favorite hockey team?
They're not the same sport.
I
Oh
know
my
they're
God.
not.
Woof.
One you push a puck around with a stick. One you push a bigger puck around with a broom. I know.
You don't push it with the broom. That's illegal. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got to be kidding me. Anyway, who's next? Who's next? I'm not talking to you
It's
anymore.
Woof.
It's me.
It's Woof.
You're gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Alright, so my catapult is readying itself, so it can't go this turn. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. So, before I do anything, I will have given this unit, the bleed, a scroll of clarity. So their action for this turn, they're going to use the scroll. So
Okay.
I choose units equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 6, which is all of my units.
Okay.
I roll a d4.
Yep.
I did bring my dice out. Let's see what I roll. Hopefully it's not a 1. It's a 3. And each unit's casualty dice is incremented by that amount. So I think all my units get +3.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
able
it's
to
up to your
change that on your?
proficiency bonus.
Actually, I'll do it.
Put it on the little circle
Oh.
thing
I'll update it.
above your unit.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
update
okay.
it.
Okay.
I will update your units. Allow
Yeah, is our proficiency
me.
bonus +6 now? I think it is.
Yes, it is.
I think it is. You
I
guys are
double
like
checked.
level.
Mine is.
Oh, so
you're
you can
level
do it to all your
18, like
units.
you're.
Wow.
Yes, because I have 6
Yeah, you're
units.
topped
Yeah,
out.
Lumps. When we were talking about this before stream, I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy,
Mm-hmm.
That
It's
is
beautiful.
nutty.
right? That's fully
Holy
half
crap.
again the number of units that we have typically. That's crazy. Like the number
Alright,
of
so I'm
casualties
pulling up-
each unit has.
I know it's
Dang.
all right.
That's so good for
Um,
shock troops like Wolf has too. Oh my god. That's crazy.
All right. Okay, I'm just gonna go across the board. Let me zoom in a little. Okay, so I'm gonna start. So I used the blade already. So I'm gonna use the scourge, which are my orcs. Cauliflops did pull up the because they do not have adaptable because they're not human. But they do have savage, so it has advantage on the first attack check it makes each battle. So I'm gonna have these guys.
They gotta
I
make
get-
a harrowing
These
check
guys.
first.
They got to make their fear check.
Okay.
So
Wait,
you
how do I
need to
do
make
that?
a morale. You need to make a morale
Oh,
check
wow.
and
Okay.
beat 11.
I think I get. Let me double check this real quick. No problem. When any unit a commander controls succeeds on a morale test, it can use the reaction to gain advantage on its attack test. Okay. So I need to roll. Is it a d20 plus 2?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Come on, big money.
Rolled a 16. Rolled an 18.
Nice.
Okay. You succeed, you can make your attack, and you never have to make
Okay.
that morale check again
Perfect.
this combat.
Yeah. Yeah, you should probably mark that with like a token or something, because
Okay.
yeah, then we know that unit never has to do it again.
All right. Let's. I'll put a little heart on it. All right.
Let me
Nice.
see. Is that actually necessary? On failure, the attacking unit's activation ends.
Maybe mark them if they don't pass the morale check, because then they'll have to do it again next time.
Yeah, they'll have to
Good
do it
idea.
again.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
let
they
me
have to
remove that.
repeat.
Oh,
Good
idea.
yeah, there you go.
Good
yeah,
idea.
good call.
Yeah.
All right.
That makes sense.
Okay, so alright, so it's gonna try and attack. Am I attacking the wall or this unit up here?
You're attacking the unit. You're not attacking the wall.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and attack these guys.
Yeah.
Yes, buff as they are, they're not going to do much to a stone wall.
So they have extra defense because basically they can like hide behind the crenellations, and your units are like climbing up ladders and scrambling up
Okay.
the wall
Yeah.
to attack them.
So I do get advantage. I rolled a 9 for the first one, and then the second one is 14. The second one.
14 will hit.
Okay,
Needed to beat a
And then-
13.
cool. And then it's power, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, 21. Okay. Green
that'll
dice
do
doing
it.
great tonight.
Nice.
My green dice are
Can't
killing me
wait
tonight,
for
too.
another
I
night
love the green dice
of you
tonight.
guys rolling high and succeeding on all your power checks, and I can't roll
Look, you don't know what's
over
gonna
a 5
happen.
to save my
My-
life.
Yeah, roll 20 might love
Looking
me
forward to
tonight.
this
Okay,
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
well, my
Ghost,
very
we can
first
dream.
roll of the
It
night
can't
was
be
a
any
3.
worse,
So,
right?
yeah.
I also
Megan,
rolled
I
like
know,
that.
but I feel like as the dungeon master, I should be rolling
Look,
above table. for
My
this.
other roll was a 5, so don't feel bad. Like, all right. So now I already did the blade. That was our action. Now I'll go for the hammer. So they're
Oh.
gonna try and attack the golem.
Can we talk about the huge numbers on the hammer? Like, damn.
Yeah, this is my elite super.
Yeah,
heavy.
what is this?
Yeah, dude.
I believe
Elite
these numbers are
super
correct.
heavy.
I believe
They
Yeah,
are,
they're the
they are, I
elite
double
unit.
He looks like
Thank
he
you,
looks
Paul.
like the Black Knight from Monty Python.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
exactly what I was
shall
thinking,
not
Ghost.
pass.
Yeah. Just a flesh wound.
Look, don't feel bad, Ghost Pepper. I rolled a 2. Oh wait, I rolled a 2 on my attack, but I also didn't do my morale thing yet.
Oh, you don't have to.
You
roll
don't have to
that.
do the
That's
morale
cool.
check against the golem infantry.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I rolled a 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I get to attack twice, so I get to roll again, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my first attack was like a 2, so it was 7. It was a 9. Second roll, 14 total on that because I rolled a 7.
Fails. You need to
Alright.
you need to surpass 17
Well, there you go.
to get this
Damn.
guy. Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll move down the line to the glaive. Although I guess they can't attack, can they? Because there's nobody here.
Wait, but does that mean they can just move up on the wall?
Oh
They
yeah,
can.
can they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they will
Now
move.
it does take.
Oh.
It takes. So it takes an extra movement to move into
Okay.
a fortification, so that it will be your whole turn, unless you have like a feature or something that gives you extra movement or something.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't.
I still think it's.
But when you move into hold on.
I might stay because I'm gonna be surrounded by 3 guys.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it might be a bait.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold myself.
Okay.
I will
Hold
say
the line.
that's a perfectly tactically sound idea. Kali, you correct me if I'm wrong about this, but my interpretation of the rules for contested fortifications, and I might have to come back and look at this again. A fortification can be empty and still grant its bonus to morale for the unit of the army that controls the fortifications. But as soon as a unit moves into the area of the fortification controlled by an opposing side, so as soon as Wolf moves his unit in there, no one gains the morale bonus for it. If the only units in the area of the fortification are opposed units, so you can neutralize their morale bonus by moving into that space.
Okay.
The flip side of that is that for their army, which is entirely composed of undead and constructs, morale is meaningless because they never have to make morale
Yeah.
checks. So a couple other things to consider when you're making that
Yeah.
choice. But
Can they hold an action for if an enemy unit comes up to the wall? Gets up on the wall? No.
Not unless they've got a reaction that allows them to do so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm slightly concerned about putting them up there, but
Don't do it.
huh?
Don't do it. I mean, I thought because their morale doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. They'll hold then, and then I'll use these guys to attack these dudes here. Okay. Alright, I'll do my morale test first. I rolled 12.
Nice. Success.
yeah, that's
Okay.
a success.
14 for the attack.
That is a hit.
Okay.
So roll your power check.
I only rolled a 1 on that one, so that one's not doing
Oh.
anything. Ah.
That happens.
Alright, that's me.
Right. Okay. Do we have anybody else?
Foodle has nobody.
Okay. I believe Flutter's gone with her archers, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, I think that's everybody.
All right. So we move on to the Melkari's turn. Let's see what we could do. All right. The first thing that's going to happen is this zombie infantry are going to move up onto the wall. And I believe that's their whole turn, right?
Yeah, unless you've got. I know some commanders have. Anyway, yeah. Usually,
Yeah.
for most units, that's going to be their turn.
Yeah. Okay. Are there rules for like swapping unit positions? Like, can you trade positions with somebody else?
Not that I could find, but man, you'd think. I guess because it's just these massive soldiers. So how would you? do that? I
Yeah,
don't
they'll
know.
they'll just bump into each other. It's one thing for
Yeah.
two people in a dungeon to like swap around each other,
Right.
but for entire formations, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it might be too much.
All right. So what's going to happen is we are going to resolve first the cavalry, the Death Stormers.
Get me bitches.
They are going to attack.
Of course, they're not going to attack us.
They're gonna attack the rear. They're gonna attack the Anus.
No,
And they're gonna go
Going for
after.
the bottom.
They're gonna
God.
go after the. Everybody else has these amazing names like the Phantom Quiver and the Hammer and the
Oh,
the
no.
Briar Stalkers.
Oh, no.
They're gonna attack the human infantry,
Oh no!
How could you?
led by Captain Ron Swanson himself, the very good construction company. All right, so we're gonna do D20 plus 4. That's a 14 against the human infantry, who have a 12.
Damn. That will do it. So they take one
Yeah.
casualty. They're going to use the set for charge reaction
Damn.
from suffering a casualty from a cavalry or aerial unit. It's going to make a DC 13 command test. And if
Yeah.
they succeed, the attacker suffers one casualty. Now, adaptable humans have advantage on morale and command tests.
Those plucky humans full of gumption.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a 10 on the die and a 2 on the die. Take the 10. And what is it? A DC? Oh, they can't. It is a 12. They cannot manage this maneuver.
Rip. Okay,
Ugh.
perfect. And that means that the Deathstormers get a follow-up power test, which they roll a 12.
Meets it, beats it. Ooh.
Meets it, beats it. So that is 2 additional damage. And the Deathstormers are going to use this the Warbreed
Oh, no.
reaction.
Oh.
So they're going to attempt a command test, and they fail. They fail, luckily, for the human infantry.
Okay.
All right.
The human infantry were diminished because they took 3 out of their 6 casualties. However,
Yep.
they did succeed their morale check
Okay.
with a 17.
All right.
Big hits to the rear, though. Whew.
The archers on Atazaxos' side are going to focus fire on the catapult.
Oh, you bastards.
A nat 1. We're starting strong. The ones on the wall roll a 10, which meets it, beats it. So the cavalry will take 1 point of damage there. And then they're going to attempt a
Catapult.
power test, which they fail. Yeah, the catapult is going to take 1 point of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the little circle thing so I can keep track.
Yeah. Yes. Put it on the circle thing. Absolutely. And then the final skeletal archers are going to roll another nat 1. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Carly.
Love that for us.
We're doing
Guys, I
doing
don't
great.
want to say it, but like looking at
Like-
these rolls, he's rolled 1 double digit. And
Yep.
it was that 10 plus 4.
Yep.
Everything else
Yep.
is single digit. Oh
Yep.
my god.
It's okay. It'll come back and
Yeah.
bite us in the end. It's fine.
I know, right?
Then we are going to Atazaxos is going to move his headquarters unit 1 space over here and 1 space over here because he sees a hole forming. He's going to move in on that potential breach in the wall. Then we're going to go along the wall, attacking the units directly adjacent, starting left to right. So against the Scourge, the zombie infantry are going to roll an attack. They got an 18, which hits, so the Scourge
Ooh.
takes 1 damage.
Okay.
And then their power test is a 14, which also hits. So as an
Okay.
additional damage.
Got it.
They don't have anything. No, they have Relentless. The Skeletor Archers already went. The Golem Infantry is going to attack the Hammer. They're unlikely to hit with their attack bonus of +2. But hit they do anyway, so the Hammer takes a damage. Power
Okay.
test of 10, so the Hammer only took 1 damage. Zombie Infantry fighting the Glaive. Nat 20. So the Glaive takes a casualty, followed by a power test of 11, which does not come close to hitting that 18 toughness. Oh my goodness.
We spent a
Where did
lot
they-
of money on that, though.
Where did they get so tough?
Thousands on it.
Money. Cash money.
Nuts. Yeah.
I
Money.
think Flutter said we spent like 8,000 gold or something.
8,000 gold on
Yeah.
Wolf's troops.
Yeah.
alone.
Is this-
Yeah.
On
So,
Wolf's troops
are we- is-
alone.
is
let
what we're
alone
saying-
Wolf's and my troops.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. So, what we're learning here that the warfare system is pay to win? Is that?
I think mine
think
is
it
wrong.
is.
How come
I think it really is.
the one guys have 18 toughness, the other guys 14? Is that, did I write that in wrong?
That's what I was
Oh.
just wondering.
I think because
You
they're also
definitely
super
did.
heavy.
You
I think
definitely
that's
did.
supposed to be the same.
Your
Also
super
14?
heavy will all be the same. Anyway.
Wait, but would it be 18 or 14?
Oh, I'll double check. I'll get back to you. Sorry.
I'll double check, 'cause I
In any case,
thought I
even if
did it
it's
right
14, even if it's
Yes.
14, that wouldn't have succeeded because they rolled an 11.
Okay. All right.
Megan says 16. Split the difference. The final zombie infantry attacking the axe. Roll
Okay.
a 17 to hit.
Okay.
So that is one casualty that the axe takes.
Okay.
Followed by their power check, and it's a nat 1. My hot streak is over.
Oh no.
The rest of the units. These guys are gonna move here. These guys are gonna move here. And that is going to be the Malkari's turn. Back to you guys.
Yeah, super heavy gets +6 toughness.
And they start with 12. You can see on Foodle's basic human infantry, they start with 12.
Okay,
toughness,
so that should be
12 plus
18 on the
6.
hammer.
Yeah.
So does that
Yeah.
invalidate
Okay.
one of the hits you got?
Nope. Because
Okay.
it was the defense that they.
Why is
reached.
this not saving? Wait a minute. Oh shoot. Crap. It didn't save the. Oh my god. Do we remember what all these people took? Because it didn't actually save when I edited it.
I know the hammer took 1.
I didn't.
Oh, it
Blade?
doesn't automatically save. You have to hit enter. When you hit that
Oh,
number
Blade
okay.
on
on
Thank
the
you.
circles. Yeah.
The glaive took 1.
Okay, thank you.
The axe, it looks like 1,
Yes.
right? The
that's
15
one.
and then the net 1. Okay.
I think the scourge took 2.
And
The Scourge took 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. The blade took none. It did not get attacked.
Okay, perfect. And then this took 1. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize it didn't save. Cool. And this took 1, right? The glaive took 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. And I think the catapult took 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it. All right, I'm done.
It's your guys' turn. Who's acting first?
Oh,
Yeah, you wanna go for it?
Sorry. My cavalry will run down the other cavalry. So Bramble Knights
Oh,
first
shit.
are gonna take a charge at them. Ooh, hey, no, you're not supposed to do that. That's a 4. Plus, it's an 8. That's not gonna do anything. Cool. And then the Shadow Riders will
All right.
attempt to follow up. Ooh, 17.
Yeah.
That's better. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
This is on the Deathstormers.
Attack to the Deathstormers, yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's a
Alright,
hit.
Shadow Riders, give me a good power kick. That's decent. That's decent. Power is 5. That makes that a 17.
17 power hits.
3 casualties, baby.
Man, these cavalry hit hard. Oof.
And Fiona will signal her archers to turn and also rain down on the cavalry. Can they do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, archers can attack
Oh yeah,
cavalry.
Ghost. I noticed that maybe we forgot this. This one still has the token. Did it take the casualty and then remove the token, or the fire token from?
Oh, yeah.
I just
Oh
remembered
yeah,
that
that's
she's
right.
doing
It
her
did
archer.
attack. It did attack, and I completely forgot about it, which means it's dead.
All good.
Oh,
Well, in that case,
Which
you
means
could
this
move those
one-
on- Yeah.
This one would have moved up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the archers are gonna turn and do the thing. The Phantom Quiver is gonna take a shot. That's a 15 on attack. At the cavalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
15 hits.
Ooh, and 20 on the power test. 23.
Oh.
They're dead. The cavalry is wiped out.
Nice.
All right.
My god. Cavalry is OP.
Excuse me, that was my archer that just took them out, so. Wait, that was only 1 damage.
Yeah, but
though.
It was 2 damage.
Was it?
2 damage total, right?
It's 1 damage from the archer and 1 damage
1 from the
3 from the cavalry and 1 from the archer.
Well, 4 from the cavalry. Right? Because they deal 3 damage on a power test and 1 damage on an attack.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the archers succeeded their power test, right?
Right.
Yeah. The cavalry only had, they were only unit size 6.
Okay.
So they took 4 damage from the cavalry, from your cavalry, and 2 damage from the archers.
Because they succeeded. Wait, that doesn't make sense to me. Hold on. Why would they get? Wouldn't it be 1 damage?
Did you fail the power test?
No. So you get an extra 1 for
Well,
getting
then-
the power test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
I
that's the
somehow
point
missed
of
that
the
point. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's how your
Somehow
cavalry is
missed-
dealing 3 damage with the power test.
Well, but they have 3 damage.
Are you
flat.
missing? Are you missing that you get 1 damage from the
Yes,
initial
From
attack?
the initial attack.
Yes.
That's what I'm missing.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
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 Gotcha.
So that makes more sense.
Good thing this system isn't confusing, right?
Right. Not at all.
We were
Very-
saying before you during setup before you got here, Collie, that like obviously MCDM put a lot of work into making sure that this system interfaces with 5e, but there's just some stuff in it where it's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that means that the Phantom Quiver gets another shot, and they're gonna take it at the new guys that moved up on the wall. Another nat 20, baby! Fucking love this
Ooh.
die. That's 25 to hit. And
Who?
the
Can you
guys
ping them
up-
for me,
yeah,
please?
These ones up here.
Thank you.
And
That's it for them.
oh,
Oh wait.
well,
Reaction relentless, maybe? Because they're
Oh, yeah.
the zombies.
That's right.
A 16 power test on that though too. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Relentless is, how does that work?
Gotta make some kind of
Finding
roll.
it in the book.
DC 13. I don't know.
Yeah, relentless.
A power test? I don't know.
DC 13 power test.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
They succeed, so they're there.
Ah,
Even
I
despite
think you
power
still get
test?
to make your power test
Okay,
though.
it's a
you do,
16.
yeah.
It was a 16. They're
Yeah.
dead anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And then the other archery unit again will target these guys with the wand of fire, so they have a DC 15 power test to dodge
Okay.
it.
They do.
Oh, they beat it. Okay.
Oh, damn.
All right, those are my units.
All right, Foodle. Man, we've really got to make some room on this wall. Foodle's going to attack these zombie infantry with... We'll start with the Gilded Draw. So the rightmost zombie infantry on the wall there. All right, Gilded Draw, come on. That is a 15 attack test.
That'll hit.
All right. So that's 1 casualty, and then the power. That's definitely gonna hit. Oh my god, yeah, 25 power.
Oh my god. How much power damage do they do?
Oh, just 1. The archers only ever deal 1 unless you have like special units or something. So
Yeah, don't you have one that deals 2? One of your
no,
units, don't you?
no.
No.
I think
right.
that's one of the ways that they kind of balance it, because like archers can literally hit any unit. So
Yeah.
if you give them 2 damage, it can be pretty devastating. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so their second attack, they're going to attack that same zombie infantry. That is a 14, 9 plus 5, 14, yeah. 14 attack
Yeah,
against
that'll
the
hit.
zombie. Okay. And then power test, they have advantage. That, yeah, it's a 22? 17 plus 5? Anyway. So 1 more casualty on these ones.
Okay.
And then the Silent Storm, they're getting the hint. They're gonna attack those ones as well. Oh my god. The 28 or something? No, that's not right. 24. Attack. 28.
Does it matter at that point when you need to beat 13?
Yeah. Oh god, it was a 14 plus 19 power test.
Okay. Dead.
Unless relentless.
I
hate to
Thank
ask.
you for reminding me. No, you need
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
No,
no
I'm like,
Well, you've had a long week and a long day. It sounds like so.
I am so freaking tired. Yeah, they're up.
Yeah. Oh man, do I leave him to Wolf? I mean, I think Wolf can get
Do it.
I mean, yeah, they don't have the reaction. All right, the Silent Storm are instead. Oh, do I go for the archers? No, they're gonna attack these zombie infantry here on the far left now for their second attack.
Okay.
So that is a 20 to hit,
That'll hit.
and my god, a freaking, I don't even know, 22 power. So.
Yeah.
All right, that is. I think that's all. Well, no, we're gonna go whoop, whoop, and then whoop, whoop. That is Foodle's turn.
Okay. I believe it's Mazar now.
That's right, because all of Foodle and
All right.
Kiona's units have gone.
Sounds good. Okay, I'll do the catapult because it can go now. And you
Yep.
said
Which section of wall are you targeting?
What are we thinking, guys? Like maybe like I was gonna hit the center or like here.
Have you already
What would
tried?
Wolf command?
I mean, I was gonna say yeah.
No, I
Or
haven't.
not
I haven't
Wolf,
attacked
Mazra.
anything yet. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
I just asked, what would Mazra
Mazra
command?
say.
Probably the center. I would think. But
Okay.
Yeah, because if you can damage
All right.
the wall up too.
unless we think
Can
we
you
want to
hit
go
the
in.
wall
So-
at the same time as you hit the wall.
No, I don't think so.
You have
No.
to choose.
No.
Yeah. If you're attacking the wall, you have to hit the wall.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
because my concern, like, I mean, we could try to go in the side, but I don't know if that's wise. Unless you think it's better to try to enter in through like a side area.
Just make a choice. There's no wrong choice here.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't think you can pick wrong here.
I guess I'll just go here then.
Center.
Yeah, so you said it's 1d4
Alright.
plus 2. Alright.
1d4 plus 2.
It's a 2, so a 4. 4 total.
4 damage.
4 damage. All right. I
So
will
you,
go down.
your catapult crew lines up, loads in some like a big, heavy stone, and lob it at the gatehouse. It strikes the iron gate, putting a huge dent in it. Doesn't quite batter it down, but that dealt a lot of damage to the wall.
All right. Cool. All right, I'll go from the left again. I'll have the Scourge try to attack the zombie entropy. Entropy? That's not a word. Infantry right in front of it. All right. That's a +4. 13.
13 is a hit.
Attack. All right. Okay, that was a 12. Wait, hang on. It's power, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a
second
12
part.
total.
Uh, 12 total does not beat its toughness.
Okay. I will move down to the blade, and they will go against these infantry in front of them. That was a 20, dirty 20.
Hits.
All right. 17 total for the power.
That is a hit as well.
Okay. Yes. All right. Then the hammer.
The hammer.
The hammer.
Or that golem. Yeah.
I like that I tried to make fancy names, but I'm like, Mazra would not put fancy names on these.
It's so Mazra. I love all of these names. It's so good.
All right. 22.
That's a hit.
All right, and then the. Oh, that's another good one. 25 for power.
That is hit as well.
All right, and then second attack. Oh wait, no, it does 2 more damage actually. Oh no, I assume you're calculating that.
I got
Okay.
it. Yep.
No, that was just a 2, so that one's not a hit.
Okay. Yep.
All right, next
All right.
one. Oh, there's nobody here. I'm gonna leave these guys for now, the glaive, and then I'm gonna do the axe. So they're gonna attack the infantry.
Yep.
14 total.
Okay. That kills them, and they cannot harrow, or they cannot relent.
Okay.
They cannot not relent.
They cannot.
cannot-
not relent. So
They've run out of relents. No wait.
am
Yeah,
going
they've run.
to-
I have no more relents to give.
Yeah, they
They
must
must
lend.
lend.
There you
They must lend.
Megan's got it.
for like 40 days. I'm gonna move up here with them, and then
Now you.
oh yeah, I have
Can you
enough
do the
actual-
follow through on fortifications? I don't think you
Oh.
can.
Okay,
It's a good question.
but they have an act. Do they have movement though, or does it take 2 things to move? Because they haven't.
It
moved
takes
yet.
2. It takes 2 movement to enter
Okay.
a fortification.
So I will
Yeah.
stay there then. And
Yeah,
then
you
I
cannot-
will-
Says nothing about the follow through, so I'm gonna say that you can't.
Okay, I will move these guys up then. And then they will. How's the golem looking? Is it like?
It's looking pretty, like a little bit banged up.
Okay, I'll try and attack the golem with them then.
You cannot attack with this because they spent
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
2
it's 2 movement,
actions to
sorry.
move up.
I'll
Yep.
learn that one day. All right, that's
All
that's
good,
all
me
good.
then. Oh wait, they have to make a morale though, because this is the first time that they're looking at as undead, I think, right?
Only when they attack.
Only okay, good. Sounds good. That's me then.
And was that these guys? They haven't attacked an undead yet?
No, because they were down here and then wait.
Oh, it was always a
Yeah,
free
'cause
space for
they
them by the
got
time it got
died.
around to
They
them.
were-
I think we
killed
keep
by the
killing
archers.
them. Yeah.
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 The lensing never
Okay.
ends. All right.
Anybody else on your side?
That's everything for us.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go to the other team. These guys are gonna move back to clear the way for the zombie infantry to move in 1, 2. We are going to resolve... We're going to resolve the archers first. The archers are going to keep focusing fire on your catapults. So there's a 19 to hit the catapult, which will succeed. So that's a plus. That's a 1 wound on the catapult. And then for their power attack, what do they have for power? +1. There's a 16 power check. So it's another wound on the catapult.
Okay. Got it.
Second archers firing on the catapult. That's an 18 to hit. So that's 1 casualty and then a 4.
Okay.
So catapult should have taken 3 casualties in total between those 2 attacks. Then we're gonna do the Ghoul Ravagers. Yes, that's a good note for Wolf. I don't need to worry about that because I'm all undead and constructs.
Yeah. Ghost, you never have to worry about that, but Wolf, that's something
Yeah.
for you to...
Yeah. So Adrazaxos himself meets the glaive at the wall and begins to fight to contest that wall. So Adrazaxos's headquarters unit rolls a 22 to hit them. The glaive gets takes 1. And then their power attack is a 23, which is another 1. So the glaive took 2. Now, when it reaches half or fewer of its maximum casualties, I'm going to interpret that as its normal casualty max, because they're running at over half, right? They're running at 8 instead of 6.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say they
that
need to
is...
get down to
you're
3,
absolutely
not
right.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Wolf?
Yes, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so basically when we're figuring, like, when they reach half their unit, their maximum of casualties, go by the number printed on the card, not the number that is in their green circle. Okay. All right. Golem infantry is going to also attack the glaive. And they roll a 10. So the golem infantry do nothing. The golem infantry are just like a damage sponge. They don't really have a lot of power. Okay, the zombie infantry are going to unleash on the blade. No, they're not. They're
Oh no.
The blade are like the levies all over again. They're my weakest unit.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, yeah, wait, what?
I'm like
and then
headcanon that they're
finally
just the levies. Like,
the zombie
Yeah, it
infantry
must be.
against the scourge. That's gonna be a hit. 17
Alright.
to hit.
No.
And then they're gonna follow up with a power attack. That's a 5. So that's not gonna hit them.
They're just too hot.
They're just too hot. Nothing can be done. That is gonna be it for
That's
the Adderzaxos' turn.
All right, Flutter.
Alright, you said that my guys can hit these guys on the wall, huh? My cavalry.
Your cavalry, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Bramble Knight, let's
They could do
go.
like a ride by and like throw
Yeah.
some javelins or
Jonas
thrown
taught them
weapons
some
or
tricks with
something.
jumping horses and things, so hopefully that'll help.
That's right. Oh my god.
Alright, it's a 15 plus 4, 19 to attack on the guys right here.
Yeah, that'll hit. And they've already succeeded at relenting. They must lent now.
Ooh, baby!
Shit, that's huge.
After this hit, they decide that it's time to lend.
It's lifting time. Alright, Shadow Riders are gonna take a swing at the other guys that are up there.
They have no choice, Megan.
That's a 13 to hit.
That'll do it.
Woohoo!
That'll do it.
And then... plus 5, that's an 18 power check.
Too late, already lenting. 18 power check, it will succeed. That's 3
Yes.
on a power check, right? Don't flip your hair while you say that.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I demolished them. All right, so they need to make a power check to relent. To not relent. Yeah, they get a 13, so they stay up with 1 casualty.
Right. Well, they are going to... Alright, my, Phantom Quivers are gonna aim at Adderzaxos' dudes.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Ooh, that's not so good. That's only a 10 to attack.
Nope.
Alright. They get one more shot at that. Ooh, that one is a 19 to attack.
That'll hit.
12 power test. Power.
No.
They got
Sorry.
14
Okay.
toughness.
That's all
So.
good. Okay, I wasn't sure
I
about
spaced
that.
out for a second there.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Alright, my, wand wielders are going to go ahead and... Ooh, they're gonna launch a fire wand bolt, whatever they do, at the archers back here. And that's DC 15 power test for them.
The archers in the rear?
The ones right behind the wall.
Oh, yeah. So they hit, and... Oh no, they're hitting with the wand.
With the wand.
I see what you mean.
With the
Okay.
wand, yeah,
Thank
so-
you. DC 15 power test, they fail.
Alrighty, so they take
So
one
they will take 1,
casualty and 1 fire token.
and they will have a fire token.
Woohoo. All you, Flumps.
All right. Woof, I have a quick question. Does the
Yes.
glaive have 3 or fewer casualties left?
No, nowhere near.
I have it marked as 6, so
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
correct.
Ghost, what about
That's
these
correct.
zombie infantry?
No, they're undamaged.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking at the feast thing that Artaxaxos has, and I was like, ooh, he could get some health back. But anyway, doesn't matter. Any diminished units, basically. Okay, so let's do. Well, we know Wolf's
Yeah, I was looking at that
gonna-
before. That's why I picked this unit as his headquarters unit. It's pretty good.
That's so cool. Oh. Shoot, I don't really know what to attack. I think I'm gonna attack that golem infantry. It's such a pain. Okay, we're gonna have the Gilded Draw are going to attack these zombie infantry. So let's do the attack. Oh my, dude, what the hell? 22 attack.
Oh my god.
And then power test
Yeah,
is
that'll
an
hit.
18 plus 5. 23 power test, so 1 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, same unit. Ooh, that's a 3. That's an 8 to hit, so I don't think that's going to do it. And then the Silent Storm are going to attack that same zombie infantry. Basically, they're trying to punch a hole so Kiona's knights can get through. All right. Oh, it's a 1. That's a miss. Second attack.
Nope.
Okay, 21 to hit, and then power test.
All right.
It's a 2. That's a 6. Power test is 11.
No.
Which is not going to do it. And then Woof, if you can go before my melee units go, they'll be able to move up behind you as
yeah,
well.
that's no problem.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's Foodle's archers, and then I'll do some melees in a moment.
Okay. So catapults off this round. So we're gonna have the Scourge is gonna use 2. Oh, I'm behind the thing. I'm gonna use 2 movements to move up onto the wall. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna have the blade attack the infantry. That's
Okay.
That's a 12.
Okay. That'll hit. No, it will not hit.
Oh,
Sorry, they're up on the
no.
wall. They have a +2 to their
Alright.
their defense.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay,
Okay.
so that's them. The hammer will go after the golem again. 13 plus 7, I assume that hits.
13 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, power. $22.
Sorry for the
22
toughness.
for the power.
22. I couldn't tell if you said 22 or just 2.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. That is a success. So that is
Okay.
2 casualties.
All right, attack. Second attack. No, that's only a 3. All right.
Okay.
And then,
All right. Still a good effect.
yeah. I will have these guys, the axe, use their movement to come up into the wall. And then the glaive, let's see. I guess I'll try and take this guy while I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, much better. Okay. 22 attack.
Yep.
Okay. Power. No, that was only a 3. Wait.
No.
Yeah, that's 11. All right. Okay. That is me. I
Alright.
think and they didn't have to make a morale thing, did they?
They did they attack?
Because they didn't attack
Zaxos'
these
unit?
guys. No.
Okay. Then no, they didn't have to make a morale check.
Okay.
All right. We're moving back over to the other side? Question mark.
Flumps has movement. So
Do you have any more?
Oh yeah, I moved him.
Flumps had, oh,
No, I'm
already
good.
Did. Okay.
Thank you,
Never
though.
mind. Sorry.
Yep. Sorry.
Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. On to team out of Zaxos. The archers are going to try to take down that catapult to prevent their gate from breaching. They all need to succeed on all of their hits and power tests to take this catapult out this
Oh my
round.
god. Imagine he does it though. Oh,
And one
jeez.
of
Yeah,
them's gonna take a
yeah.
casualty when they move.
Yes.
Well, and the catapult could fail its morale test potentially and lose a casualty that
Yeah.
way.
So that is a 15 to hit. So it's going to take one hit. That puts it at its threshold for diminishment because it's now down to 3. So please make a morale test with advantage because you are adaptable. Is that right?
Yeah, they're human. Are they?
Yeah.
Is this considered a broken thing, or is it just?
Well, you need to make a morale
diminished.
test to
Okay.
yeah, diminished, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Only a 10. I got a 10.
What's the threshold for that? That might be below it.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. I believe it is. You might be losing one right here. Diminished. DC 13. Yep.
All right, so you take
And you did it
another
at
casualty.
advantage? Damn.
Yeah, I did. I rolled an 8 and then a 9.
Oh, brutal.
So the catapult
it
is
could
now
happen
at
right here.
2.
Ugh.
And the archer makes his power test of 11. Meets it, beats it. So it is now at 1. The catapult is. The skeleton archers are going to take their casualty of damage and remove the fire token. And they are going to make their attack. 22 to hit, and the catapult is destroyed.
However,
Well, the catapult is broken.
well, at the beginning of my turn, a broken unit I control, I can make another DC morale test, 13, and then if I succeed, it gets returned to the battlefield. Not at full
The
health, not at full
Templars
health.
Rally. Right.
Yeah, not at full health, but it comes back. So
Wow.
I don't know if it's at the next. Oh, it started the next turn.
It says at the start of a turn.
It says
At the beginning of this commander's turn. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. So we will we'll put a marker on that. Actually, what we'll do, we have a special marker for this. We'll put the X over it for now.
How dare you.
And then we'll remember. Yeah.
Ghost pepper.
Nice. Worth taking that burn damage.
Damn, yeah. I can't believe that was so unlikely, but oh, it happened. Very nice.
This skeletal archer is going to move back 1. And this zombie infantry is going to move in 2. Just to try to plug that hole.
Does it take a op attack or whatever?
No. They don't have op attacks in this system, I don't
What?
think.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If a unit moves away from you, you can attempt to follow up, but there's no like op attack or whatever.
Yes.
So you could take this space with the Scourge if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That's your reaction.
Yeah, it's a let's see, follow up. As a
man.
reaction to an opposed unit adjacent to you, breaking or moving out of its space. Oh, really? I didn't know breaking. Anyway, this unit makes a DC 8 command test on a success. This unit moves into the opposed unit.
Oh, okay.
command space.
Let me do the command test then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh. Oh yeah, I rolled 20, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. That's huge.
You can do it then if you want to.
Alright. Oh, I can try to attack him? Or just move?
No.
Okay.
Move,
just
yeah.
I've moved. I have moved.
All right. Okay. Then these guys are going to attempt to attack the Scourge. So they are going to roll a 2 to go for it. That is an 8, which is going to be no dice. These guys, they are going to move here. And they are going to attack the Scourge as well. 10. Oh my god. That would have been such a good move if at least, like, if they could at least connect. But my rolls are terrible.
Look, they're angry now.
Should draw some here. Zoom in on those zombies. There. They're angry. All right. Golem infantry gonna attack the glaive. And they roll a 15. Finally scoring a hit on those guys. So the glaive takes 1 power attack. 11, which is not 18. Artaxos' Ravagers, they're going to attack the glaive. 15 is a hit, so another 1 off the glaive, followed by 25. It's another 1. Putting the glaive at 3, so the glaive now needs to do their morale check.
Okay. And it's at advantage, right?
Who
Now-
put these eyebrows on the
I got
zombie?
it.
Oh my god.
That might have been me.
I rolled
love
a 20 on that.
A 20.
A dirty 20,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. They succeed. Now, they're still diminished, right, Collie?
Yes.
They just
are.
don't suffer
know
the
what that
ill
means.
effects from it. Okay, that means nothing for you at this moment. What it does mean for me is that Artaxos' zombies, the Ravagers, they gain 1 casualty back.
They feast
As
on the fucking
they are-
dead. Oh.
They are
Taking any
eating
casualties,
the
so-
casualties from the glaive.
That doesn't
So-
really count. I think you're bending the rules a little bit.
No, what are you talking about? I make the rules.
I can't believe you do this, Ghost.
I'm the dungeon master. You have to do what I say.
It's about time, I think,
No.
for these guys to move up.
Oh.
They're gonna move up and just sort of park there. And then finally, the zombie infantry are gonna attack the axe. They're gonna axe the axe a question. 15 to hit. So that is gonna hit them for 1 wound. Power check is a 17. So you're gonna take another wound. Okay. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
At
Flutter,
the
you want
top-
to take it away? Oh,
At the top of the PC's turn, let's see if that catapult comes back into play.
oh yeah, good call.
If you want to roll that one.
Yeah. Okay, how does this work? Alright. DC 13 morale test. Alright. This might be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got an 18 on my first roll. So it basically what happens is on a success it gains 1d4 casualties and is returned to the battlefield according to normal deployment rules. Additionally, the unit has
What?
+2 to attack and power until the end of the battle.
You're
the fuck?
kidding
Paladins.
me.
Rally. No.
What?
Holy
I can't copy paste
shit.
it because it's a picture, but it's in the Kingdoms and Warfare book.
Oh, it's in there.
Well, yeah,
Oh, put it
I
in our
believe you, but
thing.
that's
thing.
crazy.
Wait, yeah, Flutter, you put it in there. It's
it in
it's in
there?
the
It's
Kingdom of
already in
Warfare.
there.
Yep,
Oh.
yep. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on the tab. Don't worry. You can show
So
Ghost
roll
right
one,
now.
roll
Anyway.
1d4. And that's the
Oh,
number
God.
of casualties it has.
There it
Roll
is.
2. It's only a 2, but
It's okay. And it's got
And
those attack bonuses and everything.
yeah, it gets +2 to attack power, attack and power, +2 to attack and power until the end of the
Now-
battle. which is-
Technically, the catapult left the battlefield and is redeployed onto it. So
I know that means it basically
it-
loses a turn, but
it loses its turn. Yeah,
I know,
it
but-
loses that shot that it had readied. Still worth it to have.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Dang.
For real.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's the team's turn.
All right, let's go, Bramble.
I'm gonna
Knights.
put
Let's
a
take
note
down another
here.
One on the wall. The angry ones.
Yes.
Okay. take down the angry boys.
Look at how angry they are.
They're so mad.
Oh man, 11. Wait, 11.
Oh,
Oh,
11
they get
does
an
not hit
extra,
because
yeah,
they're on the
because
wall.
the
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this one will hit. That's a 18. For the
And that's all you
Shadow
need.
Riders.
Yeah, that's all you need because they were already they had already relentless, and now they relent.
They relent. They lented. Okay.
Lented.
They're out of lents.
Okay. Then the Phantom Quiver is gonna take their shot. They're pissed off at those archers now. So they're going to aim at the archers in the rear. Their first shot. That is a what's it frack? 10. That didn't hit, did it? Oh, it did! Yes!
A 10 does hit. Yep.
And a 23 power check.
Jesus.
Jesus.
My goodness. Good gravy.
And then the you know what, the Firestorm Fletchers are gonna do that wand of fire at these guys again. So DC
At the other
50,
archers?
yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Okay.
At the DC 15 power check. I call them all
Power check is
checks.
6.
Woohoo! That's a casualty and a fire token.
And a fire token. Okay.
And that's my units.
Okay.
All right.
I feel
think
I would be remiss if I did not remind you guys that you have that spell.
We do, but the catapult is
That
still
I
up
did
and the wall
that
hasn't
whole-
gone down.
I did that whole performance for. Just saying.
Look, I feel like Kiona feels good about the battle right now. She's going to use that when she starts
Alright.
to feel not good about the battle.
All right. All right.
All right. Foodle is going to follow in Kiona's example. Did the Phantom Quiver attack twice? I wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, they
Maybe I
missed their
wasn't paying
first
that
attack.
close attention. Okay.
It didn't hit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, the Gilded Draw, they are going to... yeah, we gotta take out these archers. So the archers in the rear, so attack test, that is an 11, which I think does it. And then power is 16. So one more casualty there. And then if it's still up, they're gonna attack again.
It is still up.
Just 24 attack.
Yeah, they're no longer up.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And consequently, the rear line collapses.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's big. They don't have it, anywhere to run really. Okay, so then the Silent Storm. They are gonna attack. Oh God, they're gonna attack these other archers. I don't know if they're gonna die from that fire, but we'll make sure they do. So that is, oh my God, a 26 to hit.
That'll
Power.
do it, and they are taken out.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Flutter. Oh
It's
God.
all good. We didn't know. It's good.
That's true. That's true. Okay, and then second attack. Oh God, I don't know. Let's maybe do. Ooh. Man, do I? I'm gonna go for the Golem Infantry. Maybe it's a mistake, but we're gonna try it. All right. No, just stay on the frickin' table, please. No, it's a 10. All right. So the Briar Stalkers are gonna move all of their movement there. And that is everything for Foodle.
Nice.
I hope that's okay, Wolf. Yeah, I hope you weren't planning on moving there, but
No, you're fine.
okay.
Okay.
I want to support, Anyway, that's Foodle. So now it's you,
Alright.
Wolf.
You're up, Wolf.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have alright. Let's just go down the list. I'll have the Scourge will attack this zombie infantry right here.
Okay.
That's only an 8. So I assume that doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. The blade will move up. So it'll use its movement to move.
Okay.
I'll have the catapult before I. No, it's not this turn, right?
Do you want to ready a shot?
Yeah, I'll just have that.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
ready.
Okay.
The hammer will go for these dudes. The golem again.
Okay.
Oh, That's a 20.
That is a hit.
So power. Dirty 20.
Because you deal two casualties
Yes.
on. Yeah. You take that golem
Nice.
out.
Okay.
The wall is now
Nice.
controlled by your side.
Nice.
So
That's
you get
huge.
the +2 defense and +2 morale bonus for units that are on the wall.
Oh, cool. Okay, and I don't think they can move, right? Because it takes 2 to move, right? Or
Yeah, it takes 2 to move.
okay, so they'll stay there.
Yeah,
for
normally
now.
they would automatically move in, but because anyway.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll have them try to attack Ataraxos.
Yeah. Out of
Butt-faced.
Zaxos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Sucky.
Mr. Sucky. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't hit anything.
Oh.
They did not. They missed. All right, so then I'll have the axe
They
attack.
also need to make a morale check because that is their first time
Oh, yes,
attacking him.
You're correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
and it's at
yeah.
advantage, I
Yeah.
assume, right? Yes. They succeeded. It's a 20. I will say, so I have a thing, but I don't know how this works. So when a unit I own succeeds a morale test, I can use a reaction to gain advantage on its next attack test. So I assume that's the next round? Like next turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Alright. So I'm gonna put a little reminder. Okay, and then these guys will attack the infantry right here. $17. That hits, right? Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. I paid too much attention to
Oh,
chat.
there you
Yeah,
go.
I know. Oh god. Man, we really do need to use that before Kiona swaps out of gnome. Imagine giant Kiona, giant gnome Kiona.
Look, I'm getting. I mentioned this in our chat. I'm getting boned literally and figuratively. Please save me,
Yeah. Yeah.
Iona. Please. She's like, this is my BBEG moment.
Oh my
She uses
God.
it on
Hey, Flannel.
herself.
Oh, thanks, Flannel.
All right.
All right. So I think that's everything from us. So
That's everything from you. Okay. Over to the opposition's team. Let's grab. Just grab some more interesting music. All right. The Bone Walkers on the top left are going to move to engage the Scourge. They are going to make their roll. Dealing a 21. So they hit the Scourge for 1. And then a 17 toughness, so they hit the Scourge for an additional casualty.
Got it.
Okay. The Zambi infantry. They see the Scourge as the bigger threat here, and they're going to be easier to hit. Actually, they're going to be equally difficult to hit as the Blade, but they're going to attack the Scourge anyway. And they're going to fail. These Bone Walkers are going to move around here. And then Adazaxos' Ravagers are going to continue their relentless assault on the glaive. 17 to hit, which will hit for 1 casualty. Followed by a power test that results in an 8, which is not equal to or higher than 18. Missed by a little bit. Okay. Finally, the zombie infantry are going to attack the axe. They're going to axe them a question. Nat 20, 22 to hit, so the axe takes a casualty. Followed by a power test of 16, so yeah, axe takes 2 casualties. And that's their turn.
All right. So, how does that spell work exactly? Because is it a unit? Do I have to take like a unit's turn to use the spell, or
Nope.
just Kiona
You cast the spell.
Pulls the scroll out?
Yep.
And speaks the words on it.
Yeah. Okay. What is Kiona's
17 is their spell save DC.
Spell save DC? That's a bit high for this. What's her charisma modifier?
Charisma is 3.
Sorry, what?
3. The modifier is 3.
3. Okay. So this will be a morale check of 10 plus 3. The Bone Walkers have a -2 to morale. So normally undead don't need to make morale checks at all. They fail. They're going to be treated as if they've just been diminished and failed their morale checks. And so they're going to take, the Bone Walkers are going to take a casualty of damage from that. The zombie infantry, that's a straight D20. They're going to take a casualty of damage from that. The Bone Walkers in the center, they're going to take a casualty of damage from that. The Ravagers have successfully resisted the turn undead. The zombie infantry over on the right, they are going to take a casualty. Okay. So basically that spell sends a whole bunch of the undead recoiling as you read the spell. There's basically like this chaos storm that forms over your head. Crackling lightning. Lightning shoots off in 3 different directions, arcing across the continent. One to the lighthouse on the Basalt Island with the Basalt Cathedral. That was the Wayfarers observatory. One to the Wayfarers lighthouse in Dal Kalash, and one to the Melikos's lighthouse in Vardani. The lighthouses flare to life and kind of fire back along the channel of lightning in like a feedback loop. 3 streams of light come in over Kiona's head and boom, combine with each other and basically form a second sun in the sky. And the undead forces of Adazaxos fall back in, recoiling in terror and horror as basically they get hit by a massive turn undead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them lose a casualty. So that's like 5 casualties of damage right there, spread out across the army.
Nice.
All right. Okay. And then you can take the rest of your turn.
Okie dokie. Well, my cavalry can do nothing now because there are no walls down. So they're kind of just waiting for their opportunity.
You could hold off because I can catapult this turn.
Oh, let's do that then.
Yeah,
Catapult
you
first.
could wait. Yeah, catapult.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
do
try.
it.
Okay. Oh wait. It's technically supposed to have 2 attacks though. Should I have been doing that all along?
No. No.
That's
Because
so
the rule is that
attacks-
they have to do nothing.
Yeah. So what you're looking at, Wolf, is if they're conventionally attacking, but if you're attacking the walls, it's a different thing. Anyway.
Ghost Pepper. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Let's make a deal here.
Yeah. All right, I'm listening.
I will personally send a squad of hyper sexy orc dudes to
Oh my god, I'm imagining them showing up at Ghost and Megan's front door. Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's incredible.
First of all, not my thing personally.
I feel like Megan would love it.
Do you want to make your
I
wife
feel
happy?
like Megan would be about it.
Yeah, is Megan's birthday coming
Yeah.
I
up?
already sent her the
I don't want to make Megan too happy from that.
They're not. Look,
That can lead to other problems.
look. I only rolled. This sucks. I rolled a 1, so it's a 3 total.
Oh,
So that's a 3 total.
No, it gets +2 to its attack because of the thing. So 5.
Yeah.
Wait, Wolf,
Hold on.
It automatically hits if you're attacking the walls. And you just roll a d4
Yeah.
and add 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Yeah. So 1 + 2 is 3.
Yeah, but it
But
gets because of that power.
it got
gets-
resurrected. It gets extra 2.
Oh, never mind.
Or not?
Yeah. That's a different
It's not
pool of
damage.
damage.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. So the gatehouse is still up.
Okey-doke.
You're killing me here, Ghost.
Well, but they can't. Well, never mind. I won't say it out loud.
Well, the other thing is, if we kill any of these units, then the other thing works, right? Because we've got people here, so then the cavalry can go through here, right?
They can't get
If
over
we
a wall,
kill
though.
one
We'd
of
have
these
to,
units.
but we'd have to take down. Oh, but we'd have to clear the gatehouse. Wait, is the gate? Wait.
Oh,
So these guys have to be gone for the cavalry to go through?
well, I don't know. I thought
Because
Yeah,
we
you
own
need
the
to
gatehouse
have-
now, right?
You need
Well-
to. You have never had a unit on here,
have a
so
unit
you
up there.
haven't had a unit that can open the gate.
Okay.
You don't need to spend an action to open the gate. If you have a unit on here, they can open the gate.
I mean,
and
if you want me to
then-
go first, I can
Yeah.
just.
Move your guy.
yeah, do
Yeah.
it.
Move the hammer up there.
But then we
Yep.
have to clear the way for the cavalry.
Then you have to
right?
clear
but we have
that.
to kill that.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
can maybe
Yeah, but
archer, right?
You know what I
Yeah.
could do though is I could forego my turn if I can move the blade over, open the gate, and then move them out of the way, if that counts.
Does that work, Ghost?
You can do that, but these guys will follow through.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
can't move back. All right.
I would just move the hammer in, because like as long
Alright.
as we clear the bone walkers, Ghost
Okay.
said even if we have a unit here, Kiona's.
All right. Well, you want to go first?
But we have to clear that.
Sure. I mean, my archers can go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that. Well, Flumps, why don't your archers go first?
Yeah. Okay. The Gilded Draw is going to attack these bone walkers. So 9. Oh wait, 9 meets it beats it, right? Oh my god, that's crazy. So 1 casualty to the bone walkers, and then 15 power is another casualty. And then they will attack again. Oh my god, these are such low rolls. 11. Oh, but 11 does it. So
yeah.
Another
11 does
casualty. And then power test is a 16.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So that should be 4.
That should be 4.
Yeah, he just hit you for 4.
Well, yeah, attack, power, and then attack, power, right?
Oh, yeah. They're done then.
Oh, nice. But that's the Gilded Draw's full turn, so it's done. And then the Silent Storm. Oh god, do I attack the boss or do I oh jeez, I don't even know.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna have the Silent Storm attack. Yeah, they'll attack the boss. We'll see if we can get them. The 12. Is that gonna do it? 5 plus 7, 12. Oh, 12 does do it, right? I think.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So that's 1 casualty, and then it's a 3 on the dice, but I've got advantage on
This
power
is
test.
against the boss.
Artaxos, yeah.
Yeah, the ghoul.
Okay.
Yeah, Artis Axos.
Okay.
16 power test.
That'll hit.
Thank goodness for ranger training. It was a 3 on the die on the first. Like, oh my gosh. Thank goodness for advantage. All right, second attack is 16 to hit.
That'll
And
hit.
Power test is 17 power.
That'll hit again. Dang, 4 casualties.
Yes, baby.
That's crazy.
These arrows rain down on Adderzaxos, shredding his ghouls.
I don't think Foodle's gonna move anything else until everyone else goes, because his stuff's kind of jammed up a little bit. So, but that's all his archers.
Woof, if you can get that
Okay.
gate open.
Yeah, okay. If I open this gate, it would only take 1 motion to get in, right?
No, well, it'll take you 2 to get up onto the gatehouse.
No,
just
no,
like
no. But
everything else.
if I do this and I move here afterwards,
Yes.
okay.
Okay,
So
so
I
you move to
will-
the gatehouse.
Yeah, move, open it, and then I'm gonna move here.
Okay, so these guys are. They are gonna make that command test to follow you. 16, so they successfully follow up onto the wall.
Okay.
I did that to put the wall back under contestation. So the wall is now contested again.
But the
That's
door is
smart.
open.
So we don't have that morale bonus anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna move. Collie, did these guys go already? Did you want to try and attack?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Yeah, they have not
Yeah, yeah.
gone yet. So
So you go first,
They
and,
could-
and then I'll.
okay. All right, Briar Stalkers, they need to make a morale test because they have not attacked undead yet. This battle. Okay, so that's a 4, and then they've got adaptable. So let's see if we can do better than that. I don't think that's going to do it. That's an 8 total. So
Nope.
they are not able to overcome their terror of
Nope.
these zombie
Nope.
infantry.
Yep.
Okay. So I will. How do these guys look? Do they look kind of messed up, or?
Only from the turn. Only from the spell.
So
Okay.
They have 1
Um.
damage, essentially.
Yeah, they took 1 damage.
So I'm gonna move here and attack.
Okay.
These guys.
Okay.
18 total for that. And then
Nice.
I got a 12 for the power.
13
Power 12 does not hit.
No, DC 8 command. Sorry.
DC 8
I was
command.
looking at
Okay.
fine cover.
So they successfully moved in.
Okay.
All right.
So they took 1, and then
They took 1. Yeah.
they're here, and they're also going to attack.
They
that's it.
cannot
Nope, they
because
can't.
that was their 2 move.
No,
To
it's the
move up
gatehouse
onto
is
the
open
wall.
now. The gatehouse is open now.
Yeah, but they're under the
Yeah,
wall
but
then.
they would be on the bottom, and the zombies are on the top of the wall.
Okay.
They can spend 1 to move
Also-
in under the gate as opposed to climbing up it.
Ghost.
Yeah, all right.
Question. For
Oops.
that. Sorry.
Oh,
I was gonna say if you moved in there, would the cavalry be able to get through? Because there's then 2 units and.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, I wasn't sure if they could
I'll
still.
Yeah.
freely
try.
move
Yeah.
forward. Okay.
yeah, I'll see if
So
I can
it's from
attack
the-
these dudes then.
Okay. I'll move your 18. Don't you worry.
17,
There you go.
17.
17 hits.
Okay, and then power. Yeah, that's a raw 15, so it's 15 plus 8,
That hits as well. For 2, right?
and then they get another attack.
Yep.
A nat 20.
Not 20. Okay.
Yeah.
That is gonna wipe them out. So they need
Yes.
to make their relentless, which is is that a command check or a morale check?
Well, they don't make
Power
It's a
test.
power
Oh,
check.
power.
It's a power
Yeah.
test. 12.
Against what?
1 short of the big time. It's 13.
Yep. So they are done.
Yay!
Okay.
Nice. All right, Kiona, it's
Next.
cavalry o'clock.
Yeah. I think
Oh wait, I have one more. Oh wait,
Oh,
do you want me to
right.
go first? Or do you want to move
Go
your
ahead
guys?
and finish your guys. Yeah.
Okay, let me
Yeah,
finish
yeah.
my turn. Okay. The glaive is gonna attack the Ravagers.
Okay.
And they get advantage because of
Okay.
the last turn.
Both
16.
of those
Thank
lines are
goodness.
collapsed Now too.
16 is gonna hit. Thank
Oh,
you.
thank goodness for that advantage. All right. And a 21 or 22 power attack.
Yep.
Alright.
That'll do it.
Okay, and then the axe is going to attack the infantry.
Okay.
That is a 10.
That is not gonna do it.
Okay, I'm gonna remove this thing. That's me, I think. There we go.
Okay.
Alright, Ramble Riders are gonna ride through the gate, make a hard right, and go after Artis Axos. And not hit them.
Okay.
Ramble Riders are not doing great today, you guys. Alright.
No.
But the Shadow Riders are gonna come in right after them and make another go at it. Going for a... Oh, I lost my thing. Plus 4. Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit. 22.
22 is gonna hit.
And then...
Roll your power test.
Oh, yeah, baby! That's gonna be a 24.
The Ghoul Ravagers are wiped out.
Oh!
Nice.
Eat my horse hoops, Artis Axos!
Artis Axos is caught in the melee. He basically ends up like knocked off his steed, trampled under hoof. Not necessarily dead yet, but defeated for sure. His ghouls cut down by the lances of the Shadow Riders.
Feels so good.
Okay. Anybody else?
The archers, the the Phantom Quiver are gonna take their shots at the guys up here in the reserve.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a 9. That one's not gonna hit.
That's not gonna hit.
How about a nat 1 instead? Ha 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 ha. All right, they can take a fire
Also not gonna
one
hit.
to the face then. DC 15.
Okay. Nope.
One casualty
And
one
they've
flame
already
token.
relented, and that was their last
Oh,
wound. So
wonderful.
they
nice.
immolate
Wonderful.
right before the very eyes of the axe and the glaive.
Those are all my guys.
Okay.
It's everything for
Does
me.
anybody have another move? There's one more,
It's one dude left.
one more absolute scrub.
Dude, if the Briar Stalkers weren't so scared of undead, this would be over. But here we
All
are.
right.
Right.
I'm not gonna bother changing the music. The Briar Stalkers are just gonna, not the Briar Stalkers, the Bone Walkers are just gonna go after the Scourge here.
No, my babies.
Yeah, that's gonna
Wait,
hit.
no,
Dang.
no, my daddies. How could
That's
you?
gonna be.
There you go, there
No, my
Love
daddies. Oh, and a nat 20. They're gonna take 2, and they're now diminished. They need to make their morale check.
All right.
Oh no, my baby daddies. That sounds like the plot of like Mamma
Oh my
Mia
God.
7 right
Yeah.
there. Pug.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sign me up. 13.
13. I think that's a success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beats it.
Yeah. So the Scourge manages to not lose any to deserters.
I think
and
they
that's
also
and that's the Melkari's turn.
they get
Go
a
back to
they
you
get
guys.
a bonus to their advantage on their next thing because they got that.
Okay. Well, it's your guys' turn again. And you got one guy left.
Yeah.
All right, can I have the Briar Stalkers try to redeem themselves?
Yes,
Let's see.
do
Come
it.
on, morale test. Come on.
Do it.
That's
Get
big.
'em.
Okay, that's a 7 plus 3 for 10,
I believe in you,
which is
Conley.
not enough. I need 11. Okay, advantage.
No.
Come on. No, it's a 3. They're too scared. They can't. They can't. They're like, no. There's one group of Bone Walkers. Like, fuck's sake. All right, well, that's the Briar Stalkers. Who wants to finish up?
Oh
Get the
my
cavalry. in
Come
God.
on,
there.
Orc Daddy. Can
All right. Let's see if the daddies.
Yeah,
can-
Come
Orc
on,
Daddies.
So they get since it's the top of the turn.
May I make a suggestion
Yeah.
for narrative flair?
Can I shoot them with the catapult?
You should have an archer shoot them first.
Okay. Do it.
Oh, yeah. Silent Storm. They're going to attack. It's the 9 to hit. Gee, I rolled a 2 on the dice. Does 9 hit? Oh, it does. Okay. So that's one casualty. And then power is a 20 to hit.
Yep. So
Okay,
that'll be
I'm
2
scared
damage.
I don't want to kill them, so I'm gonna attack one more time because the Scourge can only deal 1 damage. That's not gonna kill him, Ghost. If I hit one.
The Scourge can deal 2 damage if it hits on both attacks.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, it only gets one. It's only got one attack.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
if you hit
The
that power
attack
cast-
and the power. will
Yeah.
Oh,
total
you're
2
right.
damage.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
We have other
I'll do-
archers though, so
Yeah, I'll do one more attack, but I won't do the
Ba-
power test even if it hits.
Basically, this thing has 1 wound left right now.
Oh, it does? Okay, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
Scourge,
Take it
go,
away,
go, go.
Orc Daddies.
okay.
Come on, Orc Daddies. You got this.
my
Go.
Oh
Watch us
Alright.
roll a 1.
No, I didn't roll a 1. I rolled an 18 plus 4. 22.
That'll do it.
Yay!
The
They're
Bone
so
Walkers are dead.
angry.
Yes.
So angry. And they make this pose.
It
Sun's
is
out,
just the
guns out.
best. It's the best fucking pose, dude. This is the most amazing
What
art.
pose?
This is why I wanted Wolf to
Oh.
make his own units. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, the
Have
art
I
on
done
a
it?
card. The
It would
art
have been
on
so
the card.
boring.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I said it took me 2 hours to make these cards, and half of it was because I was looking for art.
Yeah, mine too. I was looking for art for much longer than it took me to actually do all the rest of the
Okay.
card.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
So, victoriously, the forces of Dalkalash enter the Melkari capital through the battered down gate as one more lob from the catapult collapses the gatehouse utterly in a show of like, we win, you lose. Waha. You find coughing, sputtering up black blood onto his armor. Aderzaxos, broken by the trampling hooves of a dozen horses on the ground.
They're still trampling if they can.
Well, your cavalry like
And
parts ways as
they're
you
looking
three
for
walk
other
up.
moving things on the field and going around and just stomping on their
Yeah.
skulls.
Yeah. And so the three of you stand over the broken and only barely still alive body of Aderzaxos as he glares up at you in disbelief. It cannot be.
Well, it is.
Yeah, you better believe it.
Do you finish him off?
Oh yeah, Kiona will absolutely finish him off if she can.
How do you want to do it? Like he's basically
Firebolt
merciless,
to the face,
0
baby.
HP. All right.
See you never,
Yep.
Artaxaxos.
Do we all? No. Okay, I need Foodle to gimbal shot him.
Yes.
And Kiona will firebolt him, and I will use, I don't know. I got some paladin stuff.
Is it smite o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Smite
send out
block.
smite him. There, I'll divine
Yes.
smite.
Okay. Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Divine Smite. All right. You spend a spell slot right before you
Yes.
face the final boss. Great idea.
What? Oh god. Never mind. I renege.
It's just a
nope.
prank.
It's too
Sneak
late.
attack. No.
It's too late.
No.
Flavor?
There, I fixed
Nope.
it.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
How does that help?
I hate that you put that on your character, you bastard. Oh my god. Everybody, okay, like on Guild Wars, because people are like new to the channel, relatively speaking, new to the community. They're like, oh, why are you so mean to Woof? Oh, you bully Woof. Like Sayad is always like, oh, you bully Woof. This is why. This is why.
Man,
This is
take
like
note.
you.
Look,
I don't
I'm a troll.
do all this
I deserve
DM
it.
prep to deal with this.
That would have got me through the gate in one
I could
turn.
just-
Jeez, man.
I can just move through walls. Yeah. Little did you know, standard video game design. The end boss of the game is actually inhabiting the world space of like the back of Mazda's workshop. If you had just no clipped through the back wall, the final boss of the campaign was waiting right there for you.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Imposing.
You could have gotten
This
the
whole time.
world speed
You
run
only
record
need
for this 5-year long campaign.
Damn it.
Right. Yeah, with the triumphant music playing, your forces fan out across the Melkari capital, sort of going door to door, building to building, seeing, if there are any other survivors that they can apprehend, drag out here into the streets. There is nobody in this city. It seems utterly abandoned. Taking no risks, you advance slowly as your armies secure sort of street by street, block by block of the city, until you reach a massive dome-roofed temple-like structure in the center. You advance up the stairs into the building, where you enter a long hallway, at the end of which is another door. On the other side of that door is a massive circular council chamber. Between each set of pillars is a raised dais with a large, high-backed, iron throne-like seat, similar to the one that the sorceress sat upon in her citadel. And sure enough, there are 8 figures seated in these chairs, dressed in resplendent, multicolored, feathered clothing, cloaks, and headdresses. Unmoving as I stare at you with lifeless eyes. And you realize that the last sorcerers of the Melkari, the mad sorcerers themselves, who put all of this into motion, are dead, and have been dead for a very, very long time. And you realize the whole time what you were fighting was the dying last gasp of an extinct civilization.
Hell yeah. So, we did it!
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Still doesn't feel like it's done yet.
No.
Oh?
Can I, divine sense this place?
Yes.
Ooh, good thinking.
Good thinking.
Ghost, can I go back over to the chat screen? Are we done with Roll20 for now?
Yeah. So divine sense, you pick up nothing. This land seems desecrated, as if with the consecrate desecrate spell. But you find no undead, no fiends, no sign of anything here.
Kiona's gonna detect magic wand thing. Yes.
Sure. You cast detect magic, and there's nothing on the persons of the sorcerers themselves. Whatever magic items they may have personally worn have long since been sort of picked clean and taken off of them. moving deeper into this chamber, there is a set of doors at the back of the round chamber, and through those doors is a library of sorts. Rows and rows and rows of ancient scrolls, books, many of them lost to rot and mold. But at the very back of that library is a singular book on a granite pedestal encased in glass. And the book radiates with abjuration magic.
Well, that looks important.
And Kiona, as you approach this book, you feel the familiar in your chest. And it feels a little bit different. It's always felt a little bit disturbing and unnatural to you, as much as you've become accustomed to that feeling and even in a way welcome that feeling. This time, it almost feels like your resting state is the state of unnaturality, and the thrum in your chest somehow makes you feel content and whole in a way that it never has before.
Like it got tuned.
Yeah.
Is the glass? It's like on a pedestal glass. Is can I lift the cover?
Yeah, only the book itself is enchanted.
Right.
The glass case is a normal glass case as far as you can see.
Are there any traps on it?
You will have to investigate and find out.
Mazra will like hand up.
She's putting her gloves on.
Kiona. Hold on. Let's make sure those gloves are on
survive all
properly.
this. Die from the trap. Like.
All right, that is a 29 investigation from Mazra. You find no traps, not even a locking mechanism on it.
All right.
It is yours for the taking.
Fiona will lift the glass and very slowly reach out and pick up the book.
Okay. Normally not perhaps the wisest move, because abjuration magic is usually like wards and protective enchantments, which could explode in your face.
Right, but she feels good about this one.
time,
you just said.
yeah, that's fair. And this one does not explode in your face. This book is not a nuclear bomb, luckily. So you pick it up. It feels warm to the touch, and that deep resonating sensation in your chest feels even more pronounced.
I don't know why, but it feels like I was meant to find this. Fiona will turn around and look at Mazra and Foodle before she opens the book.
Okay.
We're just gonna like peek over her shoulder.
As
Because he actually
you
can for once.
move to open the book, the abjuration spell dissipates.
Oh.
And the clasps, the metal clasps holding the book shut, click open. As if the book itself has accepted your ownership of it. You open this book, and it is an ancient grimoire of a wizard who was native to this land long, long, long ago. The script inside is indeed the moving Korai script.
Nice.
And so you basically see in a flash, in a vision, and you understand the Melkari and like so many others, so many other enemies and foes that you have faced in your adventures are themselves victims of the Korai's depredations. You see the disparate refugees of the disaster that destroyed Dal Kalash and depopulated this land retreat north over the mountains into the Riverlands that would then later become the lands of the elves, led by a familiar figure, the Wayfarer. Into this land, you see the elves crossing over from the Feywild to wage war on these survivors, the followers of Melikos. Melikos ultimately submitting to his destruction at the hands of Staravia. His strangely voluntary seeming imprisonment inside of the red lacquer box with a gold frame, which, with two figures, is carried west over the Stormspire Mountains. The Wayfarer and Grandfather. Only not Grandfather as you knew him, Grandfather as he lived. The remaining followers of Melikos who moved to Vardani.
Wait, yes. Which grandfather?
No,
There's
you're
the elf,
the mummy,
the elf grandfather.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
The mummy. Yeah.
Look, Mother has two granddads. Okay, like.
I know.
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Yep. We all have two. Mathematically speaking. Yep. You're not special, Mazrat. No.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah. So they move west while the remaining surviving followers of Melikos either scatter to the four winds, despondent, ultimately having given up. Others move back to the Forbidden Territory, a more fanatical sect who were embittered by what they viewed as the betrayal of Melikos by the Wayfarer, whom they call the enemy. And you recall that the name printed on the mural in Melikos's lighthouse, and beneath Melikos's lighthouse was the enemy. These followers of Melikos returned to the Forbidden Territory, for a time inhabiting Dal Kalash before they retreated westward, for some unknown reason, unable to live in Dal Kalash, afraid to live there somehow, where they set up essentially a new civilization patterned after the old one that they had lost once and then lost again when their god was killed by Staravia. And in this shadow of a shadow of their previous existence, slowly descended into madness. Sorcerers fell upon each other, backstabbing, murdering, and really you realize, Kiona, that this, the Melikites were their own undoing, essentially. What they were trying to do ultimately is to they had become bereft of their Korai spirits, their gods who lived among them and in fact inhabited their bodies, have forsaken them and abandoned them, which ultimately you understand
that explains
as
all of the tattooed eyes and all of the Yep. Kiona,
And
by
you
the way,
realize
is reading this aloud to everybody else so that they know what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
That's it.
And you realize that you've seen this part of their playbook before. The Quorai, the Dreaming Dark, will attract their followers, promise them everything, even like build up a whole civilization only to tear it down, and to feed off the desperation and the anguish and ultimately the maddening, the insanity that they inflict, the maddening suffering they inflict upon their people, and that's their preferred way of consuming. And so the slow decline into this kind of mad suffering of the Melikites was, a tasty feast for the Quorai, as they desperately attempted to return their gods to them. When you moved into Dal Kalash, by that point, this council, if you will, had already been long dead. And it was only a few surviving true Melikites, such as the sorceress Adarzaxos, who were still carrying on here. And they saw an opportunity in the Inspired who moved into Dal Kalash to forcibly refuse Korai spirits with themselves. This is the truth behind the murders, the murder mysteries that you guys solved, the whole thing with what's his name, Marlowe Evans, I think his name was, the tiefling, being pursued and driven mad by his visions. It was the Melikites trying to collect Inspired, find a way to forcibly rip the Korai spirits from the Inspired and graft them to the Melikites so that they could restore themselves to what they believe that they had been in the past and rightfully should be again. The methods they used were perverted and corrupted by their madness and their lust for power that had changed the way they perceive these things. The original spell that was meant to more closely fuse a Korai spirit and a physical body together was one that was often used among the elite society of Dal Kalash, called the Kalashtar. These beings were of a sort of fluid and immutable physical form, not really belonging to any one species of the world, but inhabiting them all at once. And you realize that this spell that is contained in this book is perhaps the key to truly reviving Dalkalash, truly bringing the inspired up to be what they always had the potential to be, and perhaps what you unknowingly, and indeed what your physical body unknowingly has been searching for all along.
Suspicions
this is
of
essentially
Fiona's father having used this spell in the past. Potentially.
You can certainly have those suspicions. That is too complicated a question for this for this time. Essentially, above table, this is your pathway, should you choose to take it, to stabilize your race change feature, and to basically become not necessarily permanently. You can, under certain circumstances, still change. You're going to have a little bit more control over it. But there is, in Dungeons and Dragons, in the Eberron campaign setting where the Quori originally come from, there is a player species called the Kalashtar, and you can basically, by pursuing the development of this spell for the betterment of Dalkalash and the Inspire population there, you can become a Kalashtar, and that confers some interesting species bonuses. They're a pretty cool race.
You'll see BBEG Kiona coming.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
So they are a race of psionic humanoids.
You know Kiona's
Can
gonna
I
want to go
get,
back
like,
home to
their-
her tower and like do this, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Why did we build her this tower?
book is
Oh god.
thrumming really good with her. She be
Mhm.
humming on it.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
So let me see the all right. So,
a Flutter.
Ability score
Uh,
increases are whatever. 30 feet walking speed. Dual mind, you have advantage on all wisdom saving throws.
Ooh.
Mental discipline, you have resistance to psychic damage. Mind link, you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see, provided the creature is within a number of feet of you equal to 10 times your level. So 180 feet. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic utterances, but the creature must be able to understand at least one language. When you're using this trait to speak telepathically to a creature, you can use your action to give that creature the ability to speak telepathically with you for 1 hour until you end this effect as an action. Blah, 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 a bunch of stuff. Okay. You are immune for various reasons. I might reflavor that. But you are immune to magical spells and effects that require you to dream, like the dream spell, but not to spells and effects that put you to sleep, like the sleep spell. So
That's right.
anything where people would like mess with your brain in your dreams or like spy on you in your dreams, you're immune to that. As a Kalashtar.
But
That's awesome.
Carly, Kiona's gonna have to probably jump through some hoops to get to work in that spell out. If I know Ghost Pepper,
Yeah.
so
BBEG.
it'll be a minute.
Masha will eat all of your horses in front of you if you become the BVEG. So just FYI,
That might be the threat that keeps
that
her
will
sane.
happen.
Yeah.
That might be the threat that keeps her sane.
And so basically above table, like in the Eberron lore, and that's going to be similar to this campaign, is that Goldrill and the Wayfarer have been telling you that there is another way for the Quori to coexist with the species of this world.
Right.
You know, instead of like feeding off of their negative emotions and their sort of negative psychic eminences and whatever. You know, they can use their union with a corporeal being to to achieve like a state of equilibrium, sort
Right.
of.
So they don't have to do that anymore.
Yes, and to sustain themselves that way. And the in the Eberron campaign setting, the people who figured out how to do this are the Kalashtar, and they changed over time and sort of evolved
Right.
into this form where it's like they're kind of like a mix of other species and also have like this ethereal kind of look to them. Almost, they're like the Eladrin of humans, essentially.
So I think like Kiona would just be like, you would look at her and you would think you'd see human Kiona, but then she'd blur a little bit and you're not sure exactly what you saw. That would I feel like that would be how that would.
It's like people would look at Kiona and see like an ultra hot human, basically. You know, in the parlance of like 90% of D&D social media. Yeah.
That's gonna be so cool.
And then we can play with like the race change stuff
Yeah.
as well. Within that.
That's awesome.
It'll probably be
Oh my
something
god,
like,
that was such a
when
lore
you
ghost.
Yeah. Probably be something like when you roll a race change, you change according to the regular rules, but you can revert back to your Kalashtar form at any time.
Yeah.
And that like becomes your default form. Anyway.
Yeah.
I was panicking trying to write it all down. Yeah.
I didn't get all of
considered
it, but I
trying
think
to
I got
write
like
it all,
90%.
but, like, yeah, I was like,
No,
okay,
no,
I'm
you
never-
had to listen. You had to be
was-
in the moment.
was
I recorded
absorbing,
as much as I
yes.
could. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, that was such a big lore dump. Oh my
'Kay.
gosh. I'm like really
So cool. Holy crap, Ghost. That was so much fun. How do you knock it out of the park every time? That was amazing. That was so
I didn't know if the, by the way, Adder's Axos actually is the final boss, because his bosses are all dead. They've
Right.
been dead the whole time. Like, I didn't know if that would land with you guys.
I thought that was really cool, because I was like, oh god, what's down this hallway?
Right?
Oh, is there a
there's an
fucking
actual
portal
place
on this
here
dais
who's
that
actually
we're
pulling
gonna
the strings. Yeah.
we're gonna convince Maz where to go through? Like, oh
Yeah.
thank god.
Yeah.
That's what I
Right,
was
well, that was
really
my thought. Was like our army survived, but now we have to personally have a battle that we survive.
Right.
That was the
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
if we
well, I
can,
wanted-
but I think
I wanted
we need
them
to take the
to-
fight to the Korai, because what the
Yeah.
fuck, these guys are like, ugh. Anyway,
I mean, that's the logical conclusion of all
Yeah,
this,
I
right?
think that is the actual conclusion here.
Like, you've
'cause
been-
that's the only people
You've
left.
been dealing with the symptoms this whole time.
Right. And
Yeah.
we
It's
just
time to
really
fight the
realized that
disease.
it's not the Bloodfoot's problem, and it's not the like all of the people we've been fighting. It's
Yeah.
not their problem. They're
Yeah.
not the answer. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
They haven't murdered everyone else. I've been keeping track, Carly.
There are
I've been
a couple
keeping
of
track.
randos out there.
There might be
there's a couple people that we probably should have
Some of-
murdered that we did not.
There are a
we
couple that have
probably really
escaped
should
too that I'm mad about still.
Yeah.
some of their choices going back quite a long way are gonna work their way back into the campaign here.
We've got Giga Philip to deal with.
Freaking Giga Philip,
We've
man.
got one
Do you
giant
remember
giant
that?
wandering the world.
Well, yeah, and there was that I don't even remember why we were there. This was so long ago. There was that windmill, and that frickin' witch
The
got
witch
away.
that is
Oh
hanged.
my
That
god, do you
bitch,
guys remember
Fiona's
that?
gonna take her down at
Oh.
some point. She's gonna hunt her down if
Right?
Yeah.
she doesn't get her by the end of the campaign.
Oh, your teenage boy. is-
I just fed Gaia, and he's like, wants to eat her food. And I'm like, no, let her eat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know what might be more digestible for you, Carly? We did do some recaps for like our 2-year and 3-year anniversary. I don't know. That might be rather than watching the entire series. I don't know if there are VODs somewhere. Anyway, but
They should be
those
on
were
my
fun.
channel.
Probably on YouTube.
Yeah,
On
the
Flutter's
YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh, nice,
channel.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you wouldn't have to watch like hundreds of episodes. You could just like watch
Yeah.
the recap. You know. Anyway. Yeah, those are fun.
So it's pretty late, and I started this stream like ready to sleep.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so exhausted. I'm ready to
we're gonna-
collapse into bed.
We're gonna end it there. Yep, I agree. But before we leave, why don't you guys level up?
Yay!
Level up!
Oh my God,
Oh my god, that's crazy. Level 19.
19.
Holy shit, what does that mean
That
for
is
Foodle?
insanity.
He's... What the crap? So he's gonna be a fighter 16.
Here we go.
Damn.
Oh, it starts. It starts. Time to attack that hand.
Oh,
Attack
my
that
baby.
hand.
Get it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Foodle's gonna be even dumber.
Foodle gains -1 to
Oh,
his intelligence.
That's Foodle's special level table. That
Yeah.
everybody, you got your class table. Foodle has a special level table. It's like just
See, that's one of the
-1
cool things.
intelligence.
So, that's one of the cool things that I think Carly might have missed. Like, just before Carly really started watching these in earnest. Well, maybe not. V is, like, leeching intelligence from Foodle.
Is he really?
Is he, like, level... No, I don't think so, but that's what I was thinking for the explanation of him getting dumber as he levels up.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway.
Okay.
Level 16.
You are a
On
freaking
ability score improvement.
bottomless pit. Swear. Like a real teenage boy.
Oh yeah,
He just
Oh my
always,
God.
he never stops eating.
dude. If I tell my kids not to eat in class, oh my god, I'm gonna starve.
Oh yeah, they're bad.
I'm gonna waste away.
Oh, jeez. Guys,
My
I gotta
teenage
figure
boys
out
that
if I'm
leave the
doing a
house without
feat.
a bottle of water
or
will
an
lose their
ASMR.
minds.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. So
right.
true.
Thank you guys for
I
hanging
wanna-
out tonight.
I want to head off. Yep.
Carly,
Have a good night,
thank you for
everybody.
being
Bye, everybody.
here. Striker,
Carly,
everybody
thanks for
that was
hanging out.
here,
Megan.
Bug. Everybody,
Yes.
was here.
Everybody.
Ryder,
Oh, and Carly-
Taryn, Flannel.
Carly,
Yeah,
I
right
can't
here.
So many
wait
people
for what
stopped
you
by.
cook up for Foodle. That's gonna be so
Oh my
funny.
gosh. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week over on Ghost Pepper's channel. Until then, enjoy. Bye. Where is my thing?
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Oh.